Make a tackle. Look out. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Maddox Mobley. How about them?
It's time for Sulphur Bulldog football. The Bulldogs are brought to you by Excel Therapy, Southern Oklahoma Oral Surgery, Kurt Pumps, Bank First Sulphur, Stillwater Milling, and Stort's Family Dentistry. The Bulldogs are sponsored by Flowers Heat and Air, Rick's Furniture, First National Bank, and Sulphur Law. The Bulldogs are also brought to you by Vision Bank, Sulphur Farm and Ranch, Big Boy Auto Repair, and Chickasaw Telephone. The Sulphur Bulldogs are also sponsored by First Bank and Trust, United Ag and Turf, Hobbs Pharmacy, Arbuckle Dental, Stone Creek Corner Stop, and Crossway Church. The Bulldogs are brought to you in part by Murray County Insurance, Runyon Wrecker, Sooner Pharmacy, and Physical Therapy Central Davis. The Bulldogs are sponsored in part by Watson's Muffler, Sulphur Dog Trade, and your premier insurance agent, Chance Freeman. And now let's head to the field for Sulphur Bulldog football.
It's Football Friday once again. Welcome to the broadcast of the Sulphur Bulldogs. This is Bill Leverage along with Coach Darrell Cole. Carson Phillips on the computer and Andrew Reynolds on the camera. The Dogs come into tonight's ballgame 8-0. The Victory Christian Conquerors entered the game tonight with a 2-6 record. They've been beaten. They have beaten McLean Science and Math School and McLeod. I noticed the McLeod score was 33-30, I believe. Last week they lost to Manford 48-14. They've struggled in the district to gain a lot of traction. The Dogs need to play well each week to build toward the playoffs. They have some good. Victory Christian is young. Coach said he's going to tell us in the coaching show in a bit that they're going to go down to 2A next year. But they have some outstanding athletes that are just young, not real big, but he says they can play. And he says they're well coached, a good football team. So Bulldogs need to come tonight, play hard, stay healthy, and have a good night. We're going to take a quick break and then return with the Corey Cole Show, where he'll bring you up to speed on a lot of the stuff that's going on. Stay with us. You're listening to Sulphur Bulldog Football on KICM TV. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Corey Cole Show. We're here with head football coach of the Sulphur Bulldogs, Corey Cole. Coach, another big win.
They're all big. They're all big for us. You know, our kids. We always talk about going 1-0, and so luckily this year we've got to go 1-0 several times, and we want to continue that. But yeah, we played well. Proud of our kids. Outside of the very first drive, we got down there and stalled. We had a couple of miscues down there inside the red zone and our kids will be the first to tell you we can't. In a huge ball game,
can't do that.
You cannot do that, yeah. and they understand that. But you take that little thing out of there. I thought we played really well defensively. They had negative yards for the whole half. I think we're getting better every week defensively. I think that we've changed a few little things and we've put some people in some different positions, and we're starting to play a little bit more aggressive. Our tackling's getting a little bit more. Sure, you know what I'm saying? Wow. I just feel like we're getting better. Our coverages are getting better. You know, you go early in the year with 2 brand new safeties, and you had a couple of kids that played a lot the previous years, and so things. You know, I mean, there's people attack differently than how they used to. So I just feel like we're getting playing very good defense, and that's where we hang our hat on at Sulphur, and we're physical. We chase the ball. And I just feel like we're starting to play some really, really good football. You go all the way back. I think the last time that our varsity defense allowed a touchdown was the Long Grove game. And one of them was a crazy play, if you remember that, and a busted coverage. Right. And since then and people are going to score on us. I'm not naive. I'm not that dumb. But our kids are taking great pride in that, and they're working on it, and they did a really, really good job doing that. Special teams, we just keep getting better every week on special teams. Kickoff team has been outstanding. We've really put a big emphasis on extra points and kicks. In the last 2 weeks, we've been a lot better. Right. Just, sometimes you get lackadaisical. We got arguably one of the best kickers we've ever had.
Right.
And he's been a kicker since his freshman year, and you take it for granted sometimes. And whether it's maybe we need to be better up front, we're rushing, whatever it is, and that's on me. We got a little complacent, so we had to make sure that we got got focused back in. And does that mean we're going to make every one of them here on out? I don't know that, but when you put emphasis on stuff, I know that our kids do a really good job of taking that to heart. Right. And we've gotten better there. I joked with the kids. Our kickoff return team and our punt team were great the other night because they never went out there. So we were awesome in that category. But our kickoff team just continues, like they are taking unbelievable pride. They're like sharks. I mean, they just want to go. They're ready to go feast, and they're doing a great job. But they're doing it very disciplined.
Right.
We've always had good kickoff teams, and our kids want to be on the kickoff team. But sometimes we get a little undisciplined. We want to go make that big hit, that big tackle. But I think that our kids are starting to stay in their lanes. They're doing a good job. Coach Miller's done a really good job with our special teams, and especially our kickoff team. Our punt returns is another one that people don't really understand. We don't spend a lot of time on punt returns. We tell guys, hey, just try to block the guy in front of you, and tell Carter or Maddox or whoever's back there, hey, get what you can get. And if we can field it and not give up another 20 yards on a roll, that's huge.
It's giant.
And I know Carter's fair caught 4 or 5 this year. The other night we had great field position because of that. Just those are little things that make a big difference in some big games. And so we're not just giving in. We're trying to make something happen, and our kids understand that. Hey, man, this is a play where we can make something happen. You know what I'm saying? That they're giving the ball to us, and we don't want them to flip the field. So if we can get our hands on the ball and only give up 30 yards rather than 55 or 60 yards, that's a big difference when it really gets down to a game that comes down to inches or numbers, So we've gotten better in that area. So offensively, I thought that we did a really good job of taking what they wanted to get, what they allowed us to do. And that's why I keep telling people, Seminole's a very talented team, and big, strong guys. They'd only lost really one game until when we played. But I thought we executed pretty good, and they didn't give up the big plays. We weren't as explosive as we had been in previous games, but we made some, sustained some drives and did some good stuff. There's lots of things to work on, and I'm proud of them. It's unfortunate that we only got to play a half because we had a lot of kids wanting to play. Loved how we closed out the first half. Loved how we closed it up. I mean, there was a little sense of urgency in our kids. Man, we scored 21 points in a matter of minutes, and that's great. But it's one of those deals. Seminole was content with making it a very, very short football game, and they were running the clock down to they were uncharacteristic on how they approached the game and how they approached the games in the previous week. So it was different for us, and it can get a little, methodical, and you're sitting there just waiting. Our kids are they're ready to go, So, but I was proud of that. Our offensive player of the game was Maddox Mobley in one, and you got to remember all these numbers are just in one half,
Right.
So he had 77 total yards and 3 touchdowns. Jaden McClure had 7. He was our defensive player of the game. He had 7 tackles and a sack. Our special teams player of the game was Carter Cole. He had 3 punt returns, 81 yards in punt returns. He also had an interception for 29 yards. So he had 110 yards in total in return yards.
Right.
And his daddy was mad at him. He couldn't find the end zone. He got down to the 1-inch line and ran out of bounds on an interception. But he set up a couple of scores.
Right.
Our big dog of the week was Dylan Gleason. Dylan just continues to play. You couldn't miss him last week. He had the pink cast on last week, so I bet that was easy for you and Daryl to call him out. But
yeah.
He just continues to play hard. And he had 6 tackles, a sack, and a tackle for a loss. Playing defensive end and defensive tackle. He moved from linebacker at the first of the year to defensive end. Now we've even got him in there playing a little bit of defensive tackle. Coach Gillum's just a phenomenal defensive line coach, and he always makes those kids the way he teaches them what they do. It's just amazing what he gets out of those guys. The hit of the week was Bridge Barrett, and it was a legal hit. I'm one of I don't
we watched
argue
the
calls.
replay. We know
it's a legal hit, and that set the tone. That set the tone. I think Semino went from, all right, we're going to do this, this, and this to we're just going to try to get out of here. You know, I mean, it really was. I mean, it was just a great job. Bridge does a really, really good job when we're in our cover 2 coverage of baiting throws, baiting stuff, and usually it gets kid made a great throw, and then Bridge made a big hit on it. You know, didn't dislodge the ball, an incomplete pass, and Bridge just continues to play well. Not many people here lately have been throwing towards him because he is a ball hawk and has got great ball skills. But he had the hit of the week, and then our scout team player of the week was Jackson Haggard. Jackson's had a tremendous JV season running the football, playing defense, and when he gets his opportunities in varsity games, has been really good. He's been a really good special teams player for us every week, and he just continues to get better every day. He works his tail off, and he's always out there giving us a great look and going above and beyond. So those were our players of the game. We had lots of guys that played good. Again, it was just only a half, and it was just a weird deal. Like, we're up 35, and Semino decided, hey, we're not going to sit around here and wait on this lightning in the storm. Maybe we don't score those couple of touchdowns right before half. Maybe they say, no, we're going to wait it out and see what happens. So, again, I like the way our kids close. I like the way our kids are playing, just their togetherness and how they approach everything. And lots of areas to get better in, there's no doubt. We did have a turnover on and it really wasn't on the running back and kind of not on the quarterback. It's part of our RPO game, and we've really not done that. And the quarterback, we decided at the last minute he was going to give it, and the running back thought the quarterback had already rode it long enough where I'm not going to give it. And so that was one of those ones that was a little frustrating. Kel missed a couple of passes earlier, but he settled in and made some big throws. But again, we just continue to find a way to get better, and their work, their attention to detail just gets better and better every week. So proud of those guys.
All right. Well, great win, Coach, and I agree with you. I think the hit.
Yeah.
We watched the replay right after that, so we knew it was okay. So he doesn't hit him with anything but this. He just hits him. It's a good hard hit, but it's clean. It's legal. There was nothing. I mean, it was tough, but it wasn't so. But I think that changed the whole scope of the game.
I think it really did, because that kid's a tremendous athlete. Yeah. His numbers as far as a receiver are up there with everybody in the state of Oklahoma.
Right.
And we knew that our focus was on making sure that guy, didn't beat us. And I think that really it was a game changer. And I love our kids. They all want to be. They all want their name on that one every week.
Right.
They want the big hit because they know that's something that way before any of the coaches here that are here on the staff right now, Coach Dixon set that tone, and I think that was set with Coach Melson and Coach Dixon. Like, we're going to be physical, and we're known. I've had other coaches call, "What do you guys do to make your kids physical?" And I'm like, man, I'm glad we're on this side of it. Like, it started a long, long time ago, and we refuse to change it and do it any other way. Right. Now, offensively, we're a little bit different than what we have been in the past.
Yeah.
But defensively, we're going to strike you. We're going to get after it. We're going to play fast. We're going to play physical. And if you can't, you're not going to be out there. So I think that's you go watch our junior high teams. They're just as physical as the high school bunch. And I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the sulfur water. I don't know. But I think it's something that was learned and taught so long ago that in society now, Bill, they're teaching stuff in this high school that they didn't teach us back then. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That lesson in sulfur football, that ain't changed. It's getting taught every year. Right. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, whatever they change all these standards and all that, that is the standard of sulfur football. We're going to be physical. We're going to do it the right way on defense, and our kids take great pride in that. So it's exciting.
So I was a graduate 50 years ago. Okay, and so I played for Coach Melson and Coach Dixon, and I said this at Coach Melson's funeral service was that when he came here in the spring of my sophomore year to tell us to meet with all the guys that want to play football, and he said this. He said something along these lines. I can't quote him exactly, but I never forgot it. is I'm looking for tough guys. Tough guys are going to play for us. And in practice and in games, the biggest reward from your coach came when you made a physical play of I'm not budging. You popped somebody or you blocked all the way down the
Absolutely.
field when it was all you had, and you were talking about the punch rolling. I was moved to be the punt returner for a couple of games because we kept letting it roll. Now, he didn't put me in there because of my athleticism. He knew I'd catch that ball no matter what. So now he only did it, and the other guys got motivated, and he took me out. Okay, in other words, I wasn't the guy that needed to be returning punts, and I was good with that. But I knew I'd put me in there. He knew I'd catch it no matter what. In other words, so the whole thing of it is that ingrained in people, that physical toughness, just no matter what, we're going to put our head in there, and we're going to make, and so I love that. It's my favorite part of the game.
Oh, me too. I love my favorite part of the week is, and the kids will tell you that. And I've said this on this show, is Tuesday afternoons at 3:00 for 20 minutes. It is physical football, and it's my favorite time of the week. It's clean. I mean, there's no dirt. I mean,
Right.
But man, our offensive line is going as hard as they can. Our defensive line is going as hard as they can. It is physical, and it's just I think that's all. And honestly, all week long, that's all we do. Like physically, like really get after it physically.
Life is tough, Coach.
And then on Friday night, it's like, all right, here we get to go again.
And so what's the lesson? Life is tough, and you're going to take blows and deliver blows, but you keep getting up, you keep coming back, you don't give up, you keep battling, and that's what life is about. And so ingraining that resilience in a kid is more than his touchdowns, it's more than his championship, his trophies. And once again, I want to push for all that, but that physical resilience to say, you know what, it's been a hard week, but I've got a wife and 3 kids. I've got to keep going. And that's what life is about. And so I think that's great training for life. Anyway.
It is, and our kids take it to heart. They do a really good job with it. Proud of them.
All right, we're going to come back in a moment, folks. Take a short break, come back in a moment, and talk about the Victory Christian Conquerors. Going to make a trip to the Tulsa area. Stay with us. You're listening to The Corey Coe Show on KICM TV.
Your home is your castle, and when it comes time to furnish your castle, there's no better place than Rick's Furniture right here in Sulphur. Turn your living room into the TV-watching, family gathering place that everyone loves. Make your bedroom the end-of-day stress-relieving sanctuary you've always wanted. Bring friends and family together in a new dining room, perfect for home-cooked meals and family game night. Rick's Furniture, in the heart of Sulphur, now owned by longtime employee Chase Talaferro. Rick's Furniture, where family comes together.
Welcome back, folks, to the Corey Coe Show. Coach Victor Christian has had some good programs in the past, won some ball games this year. Not a whole lot of wins, but I know they beat McLeod.
Yep.
They've got some athletes. Tell us about Victor Christian.
First of all, our focus is our number one goal, and that's to be district champions. And that's been our focus all week long. And I think our kids are like right now knowing that it's so close. It could be anybody over there tonight, across from us. We could travel anywhere, but that's a big, huge part of our program and our culture. We want to be district champions, and we got a chance to win a championship tonight. And that's a huge deal for our kids, for playoff purpose and everything else. And we're excited about that. And that's something that we take great pride in. And we get to travel to Tulsa to do that. Like I said, we'll travel anywhere if you want to give us give us the chance to have a district championship. Sure. Good. It's just that they're very, very young. They're very, very young. Tons of sophomores out there tonight. You'll see it. At times they've played really well, and at times and we've been there where we've had a lot.
Yeah.
We're starting to get to that point where the last couple of years, juniors and seniors. And it's that's what you want a school our size. That's what you want your program to be. You want some sophomores sprinkled in there a little bit, because they're good enough to earn it. But you want a lot of veterans. You want a veteran group, and we've been fortunate enough this year and last year to have veteran groups. Very talented group of kids they have over there. They're not big. They got some really good speed in the skilled positions. And I think they're going to be a team in the next couple of years because they're going to drop back down to 2A. I think that they're going to be a team in the next couple of years that's going to be a really good football team. Right now, they just don't have, you know what I'm saying? They do things the right way. Their coach is an unbelievable man. great guy. It's just that, and we've all been there. They're just, there's some positions they're hurting, and so anyway. With that being said, they're dangerous in a lot of areas. They got really, really good athletes. It's just been tough for them to sustain it for 4 quarters of a football game. Right. Now, I'm not sitting here saying this and that. Our hands are always full. Our kids understand, that's why I'm saying our focus is you can go be a district champion.
You betcha.
And that's where our focus is, and they're doing this, and this. But at the end of the night, can we go take a picture in the end zone and say we're district champions? And that's our kids are excited about that. That's where our focus has been all week long, and we got to do this last year. To win a district championship on week 9 is a great feat. It's a great thing, and to know that you're with another game to kind of prepare and work on some stuff, and that you're the district champion, it's a big deal. So, what we got to do, we got to take care of the football. We got to keep on being great in the special teams, keep being great on defense, improve. And I think that if we do all that, and I don't think it matters who we were to play tonight. I feel like that we're really taking some big steps here lately. And I keep saying I really think our best ball's in front of us. And I know some teams get up there and they kind of plateau out. I think we're getting better. It's like, that we got 1 or 2 more games in the playoffs. I wish we had I think if we had 7 or 8 more games, there's no telling how good we could be, because we had a lot of young kids, new kids. They're starting to figure it out a little bit. And man, I'd love to be able to just keep cruising. We're on an upward climb, and I'm really excited about that. And I want to give another plug out. I mean, our JV team went undefeated. People talk about this senior group, that senior, last year's senior group, this year's senior group. Well, our JV teams have been undefeated for 2 years. We haven't lost a JV game in 2 years. Our 9th grade has not lost a game in 2 years. They went undefeated this year. They went undefeated last year. So, I mean, our kids are doing it the right way. People always talk about, our 9th grade, and you don't spend as much time with them. They don't have their own time. Well, the last couple of years, it's worked out pretty good for us. And they're sitting there and they're learning, because they figured it out. They're learning. They're doing exactly what we're doing on the high school. We're not doing anything differently. Everything is the same. And when they get their opportunities, it's been great. So, I mean, that's pretty awesome. Your JV go undefeated for 2 years. Our 9th grade's gone undefeated for 2 years. Our 8th grade went 500 this year. You got tremendously better. They lost 2 games in overtime that they should have won, but they're a much improved team. There's going to be some really good players come out of that group. Our 7th grade went undefeated. They were very dominant all year long. And there's some. I tell you what's crazy is they went undefeated, and I'm ready for them to hit their growth spurt. They're a bunch of little guys, and if they continue to buy in and keep working, and they could be, it could be crazy. But our 9th grade, we got 3 kids that have been out for the year, that are good football players for us, and we're suiting up 17 kids and just going out there. It's one of those deals that you kind of look at them. Their other team's probably like, okay, here we go. And then it's like a pack. I mean, they just get after it. I've been so proud of that crew, and like I said, our JV team. So, it's pretty awesome. We've, 9th grade up, we hadn't lost a game yet. And but I think it's a deal that it's the culture. It's what we're supposed to do. Right. And what we're supposed to do is go out and live up to the standard that was built here a long, long time ago, day in and day out. And then the winning takes care of itself, and that's what's kind of happening. They believe in that, and it's just a great time right now. And hopefully tonight we can take care of business, get a win, celebrate a district championship, and then we get to celebrate and then the next week we take care of business tonight. We get to talk about going 10-0 for the 3rd time in school history. So we're chasing things.
You bet.
We're chasing things, but we're chasing it with our nose down to the ground, trying to get better and work hard every day.
Yeah. All right, Coach. Well, thank you very much. All the best to you tonight. All right, against Victory Christian. Folks, you've been listening to the Corey Cole Show. I want you to stay with us, and we'll be back shortly with some more of the pregame. You've been listening to the Corey Cole Show on KICM TV. Welcome back, folks. Be sure and join us for our halftime show as we'll break down to the first half and give you some scores from around the state. But also, we got a very special guest at halftime. Coach Corey Cole is going to be interviewing Doris Rowe. Doris is one of the big Sulphur proponents, and actually a regional promoter of Operation Christmas Child, having a big barbecue dinner coming up to raise money, not for the stuff not for the boxes, but for the postage to get it all over the world. It's really a cool deal. You want to be sure and hear about that at halftime. It'll bless your life. Now we're going to go straight to Coach Cole, Daryl Cole, former longtime Sulphur football coach, and he gives the color for the games. He knows the game. He's going to give us the keys to the game. These keys to the game sponsored by Sooner Pharmacy. Coach Cole.
Yeah, here we go with Victory's Victor Christian's offense, and they'll run a multi-offense, and it's almost identical to what we do, and they start 8 sophomores, so they've got some ability, but they're sophomores, and a lot of them doesn't need to be on the field. The fact that usually you start with freshmen and sophomores. They're sitting there watching for a year or two before they even earn a spot on the field. Right. But they had to put these guys up there, and some of them not ready. But anyway, that's not to cut them down. It's just the fact that they don't have many upperclassmen.
Right.
Best player would be quarterback number 2, Brandon Flowers, and number 4, last name was Miller. Both of them sophomores. The running back's a good player. He's number 22. Blake Bartman, he's a sophomore also. I saw him bust about a 70-yard run on Long Grove earlier in the year, but he can run if he gets open area. They're fast. They must we've got to put pressure on the quarterback. He's their man, just like we've been last 2 or 3 years. We got to put, or 3 years, three games, got to put pressure on the quarterback. Got to keep him contained. You can't let him run around because he'll scramble around and then heave it out there through there and complete it. Defensively wise, we got to take care of the offensive line. We got to control the line of scrimmage. Quarterback, he likes to throw deep. The secondary, you got to stay hooked up on your man that you're supposed to cover and don't relax. Linebackers need to have a big night tonight. They need to play downhill and be ready for the reverses and any kind of trick play they're liable to pull out on us tonight. Be physical and have some fun. Defensive-wise, Victory will run 2 or 3 different defenses. They're trying to move people around, so maybe your offensive blocking assignments are not real sure, and they'll run a 4-3, they'll run a 4-2, and they'll run the 5-3 stack offense, or defense, that is, same as we've seen the last 3 or 4 games. They play several fronts. I just got through saying that. And the best players on defense are going to be number 7, Logan Roper, linebacker, number 180-pound sophomore, and number 40, Gage Wilson. He averages 13 tackles a game, so he gets around, and he's a 175-pound linebacker. He's a junior. And they try to confuse you with the fronts, moving them around, trying to confuse your blocking assignments. So for his offense, once again, you got to control the line of scrimmage and know your blocking, know how to switch your blocking if they move their defenses. Backs hang on to the ball. They like to tackle the ball. They like to try to pull the ball out from you and cause fumbles. So they like to tackle the ball. So you got to hang on to them. Backs run hard. Cut out the penalties. No penalties, and protect the quarterback. Have a little fun and be physical.
All right, thank you, Coach. That Keys to the Game, once again, sponsored by Sooner Pharmacy. Our kickoff sponsor tonight is sponsored by Big Boy Auto Repair. And now, Coach, we're going to go to starting lineup brought to you by Sulphur Dog Trades. Coach, give us Sulphur offense first, because that's who'll be on the field first.
Okay, Sulphur offense. We're going to look at our wideouts. Number 0 going to be Drake Wood, 146-pound junior, and number 1, Bridge Barrett, 168-pound senior. At offensive, slot man, number 4, Maddox Mobley, 188-pound senior, and offensive tackles are going to be number 63, Caleb Walker, and number 72, A.J. Gordon. Walker is a 276-pound junior. A.J. is a 299-pound junior. And the guards, number 50, George Martinez, 193-pound junior, and the only senior on the offensive line is number 79,
Brody Wallace.
Brody Wallace. I had to change that because that's not the right starter, but anyway. And the center is going to be Kason Meter, 269-pound sophomore. At the blocking back position, tight end position, number 17, Colton Cole, 237-pound senior, and at running back, number 7, JoJo Gray, 201-pound junior, and number 2, K.O. Brakefield. At quarterback, 215-pound senior.
All right, thank you, Coach. That starting lineup brought to you by Sulphur Dog Trade. The teams are on the field. We're just about ready to get going. We want to tell you this first quarter is brought to you by Stone Creek Corner Stop. We'll get that defense starting lineup, a name for you in just a little bit. Once again, this kickoff, they're going to kick off to us because they won the toss, is brought to you by Big Boy Auto Repair. We appreciate all of our sponsors tonight. Remind you that at the end of the ball game, we'll be naming a Player of the Week, sponsored by Crossway Church and Sulphur Diamonds Democrat. Also, an All-State Good Hands Play of the Game, sponsored by Murray County Insurance. Number 11 for our the team we're visiting tonight, Victory Christian Conquerors, is the kickoff man. Here we go. Approaches the ball. Nice, big, deep kickoff. Carter Cole's going to get it at the 15. He's at the 20, still on his feet. It runs into one of his own guys. He breaks a tackle. He's on the outside edge. Look out. He may get some distance here. He's going to run out of bounds right at the 50-yard line. Good run back there by Carter. I don't see any flags on the field.
Nope.
So it looks like a clean run back, Coach. Pretty impressive for the Bulldogs start.
Yeah, he caught that thing and running, and when you catch a ball running, you got your momentum going forward, and there's usually a lot of yardage method.
Joaquin Bradford was the kicker, a junior, and did a nice job on the kickoff. And as we said, Carter Cole ran it back from the 15 to the 50. We'll say a 35-yard run back. Brakefield in the backfield. He's got a full house with him. One receiver to the near side. Now we're going to shift. 2 receivers going to be out the far side. 1 back in the backfield. 2 actually with the block back. Hand off. There's a snap. Brakefield's got it. He's going to fire it downfield. He's got a receiver out there, Bridge Barrett. He's got it at the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown Bulldogs. First play of the ball game. Bulldogs draw first blood. 11:40 left in the first quarter play, and the Dogs go the distance with 1 play. Brakefield to Barrett.
50-yard pass.
50-yard touchdown pass. Red Zone sponsor tonight, Chance Freeman, Premier Insurance, and that scoring recap, 50-yard pass from Brakefield to Barrett. Brought to you by Vision Bank. And the Bulldogs line it up to kick the extra point. Looks like Colton Cole will be the kicker. He provided good protection on that last play for the quarterback. Brakefield to Barrett. Touchdown Bulldogs, leading 6-0. Bulldogs trying to tack on the extra point. Snap is back, ball is down, kick is in the air, and there's a whistle. They say it's good. Timeout on the field, folks. Dogs lead it after 20 seconds, 7-0. Stay with us. You're listening to Sulphur Bulldog Football on KICM TV.
In our community, football is more than a game. It's a tradition, a passion, and a heartbeat. At First Bank and Trust Company, we're proud to stand behind our local teams on and off the field because we're not just a bank, we're your bank. First Bank and Trust Company, investing in our youth, one Friday night at a time.
Let's go!
Member FDIC.
Southern Oklahoma Oral and Facial Surgery has been caring for the people of Southern Oklahoma for over 40 years. As board-certified oral and maxillofacial surgeons, Dr. Wallace and Dr. Sutherland have the highest level of expertise in the removal of wisdom teeth, placement of dental implants, facial injuries, corrective jaw surgery.
Welcome, folks, to Victory Christian Conquerors Stadium tonight. And they have a nice stadium. Small, but it's nice. They got turf on the field. Brightly decorated. Colton Cole prepares to kick off from his own 40. Back deep, a couple of Conquerors. We'll try to get you their names. The ball is high. It's going to come down about the 4. They've got it on their way back. Let's see what the Bulldogs can do here. And he's going to be clobbered at about the 15.
About the 15-yard line.
And a host of dogs there. Grady Hardine is one of them. There was 3 or 4 more. I didn't get all their numbers. But
you know, the numbers far away is kind of hard to pick up.
It is.
They got black jerseys and black pants and
yeah, white
numbers, but when they get far away,
no, it's not
too clear.
No, it's the numbers aren't real clear, but that's okay. We'll do the best we can. Maceo Miller is the quarterback, and he's number 4, and the running back there with him, I believe, is 22, Blake Bartman. Miller takes a snap, hands off to Bartman, coming off the near side, and he's smothered, and looks like Pickett's in there on the stop. As well as
-1.
As well as number 5, Madden Duck. -1 on the carry for number 22, Blake Bartman. He's got one of those names you could go either way. Bart Blakeman, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right. Coach Dixon used to call that 2 first names.
Yeah. 2 receivers near side, 1 far side. Maceo Miller takes a snap, fires it out.
Oh, good job. As Duck got a hand on, knocked it down.
He made a play, didn't he? He
yes,
sure
sir.
did. He made a play. Good job.
Reaction.
Yes, it was. Excellent reaction. So he's got a tackle and a deflection already. And that ball would have been completed had he not done that because it was on target and the guy was wide open. We had a guy back behind him, but he was wide open. All right, break the huddle. 2 receivers, doubles, 2 to each side. That's what that means. Miller awaits the snap. Running back Bartman beside him. No, it comes to the quarterback. He's going to fire it. He fires it downfield. He's got a receiver down there, and he did not catch it. We had coverage, but he had position on us a little bit. First of all, he was taller. And he had position, but he wasn't able to hang on to it. So the Conquerors are going to be in a situation where they're going to need to punt. And looks like number 11, that's Joaquin Bradford, is the punter as well as the kicker. 6 foot, 185-pound junior. And back deep to receive this punt from the foot of Joaquin Bradford is Carter Cole, standing at about his own, the Conqueror 45. And Bradford going to be kicking just about from his own end zone. Snap is back a little low. He feels it, kicks it. Decent kick. Going to hit at about the 43 or 4. Going to get a nice roll, very nice roll. Going to die at about the 45 in Bulldog territory. So Bulldogs have it at their own 45, 55 yards away from pay dirt. Last time 50 yards only took 1 play. We'll see what happens this time. Coach, next time we get on defense, we'll grab a moment and let you get the rest of that starting lineup on defense. I forgot to say anything about that.
I did too.
That's okay, though. Brakefield is the quarterback for the Bulldogs. Got a full house backfield right now. We'll see what he does. He's going to come out of it and shift. Brakefield takes a snap. He's got it himself. He's through a hole. Look out. He cuts back. He went down across the 40.
Actually, that was
Carter. That was Carter. How about that? I did not see that. Good observation. That was Carter Coe who ran with that ball that time. Yes. And did a heck of a job.
The 18 yards.
Yeah, good job. All the way down to the 37. Brakefield now at quarterback. Takes a snap, looks, fires out in the flat to Carter. Carter has to jump to get it. He's got it. 30. He may go. 20. 15. Going to go down at about the 10. He's taken down at about the 10, but good job there. Good pass and catch. So from the 38 to the 10, give him 28 yards on the play. 11. They're saying that knee went down at the 11 instead of the 10. So it'd be 27-yard gain. Okay, handoff straight ahead, and it's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown for Maddox Mobley. Straight up the gut, 11-yard touchdown. Red Zone sponsor tonight, Chance Freeman, Premier Insurance. That scoring recap, 11-yard jump right up the middle by Maddox Mobley. Big hole up there. Brought to you by Vision Bank. Dogs lead at 13-0 with not very much time gone. About 2:04 is all we've used up thus far. Colton Cole prepares to kick the extra point. Mobley's a holder. Snap is back. Ball is down. Kick is in the air. And, I don't know. Looks good. Looks good from here, they say. 14-0. Dogs lead it. 9:56 left in the first. Stay with us, folks. You're listening to Sulphur Bulldog Football on KICM TV.
Chickasaw Telephone Company has been a proud supporter of Bulldog Athletics since establishing its headquarters in Sulphur in 1975. Chickasaw's 45-year history of community-focused support, innovation, and reliability make them Bulldog fans' favorite provider of internet and voice services. They have plans for every Bulldog, whether you're into streaming, gaming, or just the basics. So get connected and grab the phone. Let's talk up this great Bulldog team. Go Dogs!
Well, welcome back, folks. 9:56 left in the first quarter play. Dogs already lead at 14-0, and I think we've run about 4 offensive plays, 4 or 5 at the most. Colton Cole prepares to kick off from his own 40. He gets a good foot into it. That's a long one. He's going to drive them all the way back. Oh, into the end zone. They're going to get it at the 20. Actually, that's better field position than they got running it back.
It was. Yep. They got to the 15 last time.
Yep. And so, defensive starters, Coach, you want to give us a few defensive starters before we get going?
Look at defensive end. We got number 17. We got Colton Cole, 237-pound senior, and number 19, Cooper Cole, 178-pound senior. Defensive tackles, number 76, Connor Sullivan, 263-pound senior, and number 50, George Martinez, 193-pound junior.
All right, we'll get the rest of them here in a minute. 3 receivers near side, 1 far side. Miller, the quarterback, takes a snap, looks, hand off to Bartman going the other way. He's got a little gap. He's the 25, 30. He's still on his feet. He's going to have a first down, by golly.
10
There's a little misdirection play. Quarterback went one way and handed it to him going the other. I think they pulled a couple of linemen around.
Yep.
And outnumbered us at the point of attack, and a pretty good run there.
Sure was.
Pretty good run.
All right, linebackers for the Bulldog. Number 5, Madden Duck, 173-pound junior, and number 18 in the middle, Cash Pickett, 201-pound junior, and number 21, Jaden McClure, 178-pound senior.
All right, here we go. Miller takes a snap. He's going to hand same play. They're trying it again. You know what? It worked again. This time it worked for another 10-yard gain, I think. They're going to give him another 10-yard gain. I don't know what they're doing on that play, but it's working. I don't know what the blocking strategy is, but they're getting us blocked up front.
Yeah, it'd be the defensive ends got to stay home, and the backside linebackers got to stay at home. They're probably flowing out too fast, and they're hitting it real quick. 2
receivers near side, 1 far side. Actually, 3 receivers near side. You got a blocking back on this a wing, if you will. Miller awaits a snap. He's got it. He's going to hand off the back coming near side, and George Martinez took one big swallow, and that was over. He lost a yard on the play. Be 2nd and 11 now for the Conquerors, and that was 22, the ball carrier. 22 is young man's name is Bartman. Okay, so Dylan Gleason just came into the game for Colton Cole at defensive end. They're going to send a couple of receivers out to the near side. Uh-oh, he's offsides. You better back up. There you go. Okay, and one on the other side. 2nd and 11 now for the Conquerors. A couple of quick first downs. Quarterback rolls near side. He's got time. He fires it down the field. He's got a receiver. He's got it. He'll have it at the 46 in Bulldog territory. Nice pass and catch by the Conquerors. And big number 18 reeled that in. And big number 18 is a big – he's a tall drink of water there. He's Dom Loera, sophomore tight end, 6'6", 210 pounds. He's not real fat, but he's a tall dude. Reached down there and got it and got his feet down, and good catch. Conquerors have it now, Bulldog territory. Got a little drive going here. 3 first downs. After not being able to do anything that first time, they got 3 quick first downs. And they've got some, it's like you said, Coach, they've got some athleticism about them.
Yeah, they do.
They've got some athletes
and they play
out there.
hard. They play hard.
2 receivers each side. Bartman and Miller in the backfield. Hand off to Bartman straight ahead, and nothing doing. He stepped on his quarterback's foot, and the quarterback didn't appreciate it.
Man, he's gimping around.
Yeah, he's limping. He's going to tell that guy about it when they get back in the huddle. He didn't mean to. He just trying to get going. He stomped that quarterback's foot. The quarterback, as soon as he handed it off, he started hopping up and down, holding his foot. I mean, I'm laughing, but I'm not laughing at him. And by the way, we probably need to say, one of their quarterbacks' name is Brandon Flowers. Sounds familiar somewhere. I've heard that name. Okay, here we go. Miller takes a snap, hands off to running back. And he's got a little running room in there, and that's Bartman once again. He's going to be across the 45 down near the 42, I think. And, yes, indeed, it is. And, you know, this boosts up pretty high. We have pretty good vision here.
Yeah, we do.
Better than we do in a lot of them, a lot of places. So we're going to say it's a pickup of 5. Let's see. Yeah, pick up about
two.
Well, it's going to be – okay, here's what we got. I think we've got – where's the down marker?
It's right there underneath, right behind the coach.
Okay. All right. Okay. Third and 6, we'll call it from here. Miller takes a snap, fakes, throws, got a receiver, and the Bulldogs get him down. It'd be short of the first down, but it's probably 4 down territory. And good tackle there Who brought him down?
Mobley.
Mobley, okay. He just twisted him over and kept him from getting the first down. It's 4th and 1 for Victory Christian, and it's go for it territory for sure. They're at the Bulldog 37. Nice little drive they've got going here for them. So 2 receivers far side, 1 near side. If they do, they'll have to come back this way with it. Uh-oh, there we go. First down. Not good. Not what we wanted there. Not what we wanted. All right, so they got a first down. I'll tell you what, they're driving the football. They got a first down to Bulldog 32. All right, here we go. 2 receivers far side, 2 to the near side, 1 back in the backfield. Miller waits the snap. He's got it. He's going to hand off. Same play the other way. Woo! And Duck closed the door. Madden Duck made a good stick right there and slammed the door closed.
Good linebacker play right there.
Yep. And
no gain.
No gain on the play. Okay, let me see if okay, Gabe Wilson is a young man on here, and I'm told, I just got a note from a friend, says Gabe Wilson has Sulphur connections. His dad, Scott Wilson, graduated from Sulphur, I think, around 1988. So Gabe Wilson, who let's look at this guy. We want to give him some credit if he's a Sulphur kid, right? Yep. Got Sulphur connection. Gabe Wilson, number 40, junior linebacker, running back, 5'11", 190. Okay, so he's got a Sulphur connection there. Appreciate that information, my friend. All right, here we go. Miller waits the snap. He's got it. Hands off the running back, coming near side. Bulldogs get him down, and that's 44. That's Landon Woods, I believe is who that is,
That's
number
who
44.
that is, yep.
And he knifed in there and made a play. Loss of 2 on the carry. And so it's third and 12 now for the Conquerors as they come to the line of scrimmage, trying to get something going here offensively. Had a pretty good drive going, 2 receivers each side, 1 back in the backfield. Bartman with Miller. Oh, and we jumped again. So we gave him 5 again. So, goodness. Got to watch that ball. This guy's pretty good with his snap count, though, because he keeps fooling us. Okay, once again, I want to remind you, this quarter is brought to you by Stone Creek Corner Stop. And also remind you, at the end of the game, we'll be naming a Crossway Church Sulphur Dimes Democrat Player of the Week, and then a Play of the Game, sponsored by brought to you by Murray County Insurance and Allstate Good Hands Play of the Game. Here we go.
3rd and 7.
Here we go. Snap to Miller. He wants to throw it. He's going to fire it downfield. Overthrows the guy. And that was number 17 for the Conquerors, and that is Sum Hoy. Okay. Good-sized guy. 4th and 7 for the Conquerors at the Bulldog 29. So let's see how they what they do. 2 receivers to each side, 1 back in the backfield. Let's see what the Bulldogs do with this. And I'm thinking they might going to get a timeout here. Not sure.
They tried to draw us off again.
Yeah, we didn't draw that time. Okay, now they've got 2 backs in the backfield, 2 receivers far side, 1 near side. Let's see what the quarterback does. Miller takes a snap. He fakes. He throws. He's got a receiver, and it bounces off his hands. Turnover on downs. He was open. No, it hit him right in the hands, and I think it went through his hands, hit his helmet, and went up in the air. And I don't know if he'd have got the first down, but he was open. Yeah, he was going to get popped pretty good, but nice series by the Conquerors, just unable to make any hay from it. 3:32 left in the first. Dogs lead 14-0. And the offense comes out. Looks like we've got, Brody's playing that left guard, coach. With no backs in the backfield, 3 receivers near side, 2 far side. Brakefield takes a snap, looks. He's got guys all over him. He hits Colton with the ball, and Colton's still up on his feet. He's going to get to the 50. So from the 29 to 50, it'd be a 21-yard pass and catch. Brakefield to Cole. Nice throw, nice catch, nice run. All right, so we got 3 receivers near side, 1 to the far side. Blakefield takes a snap, hands off to Mobley. He's got a gap. Look out. He breaks a tackle, breaks another one, still on his feet. Going to go down at about the 27 is where this guy's got him marked. So we'll call it the 27-yard line deep in Conqueror territory. Yeah, he just runs whichever way it happens to be. Whatever he gets spun, he just runs that way. 2 receivers near side, 1 far side, 1 back in the backfield with Brakefield. Motion, Carter Cole across the formation. Mobley takes it again, looks, squirts outside. There he goes. He's around the corner. He'll get in. Touchdown, Maddox Mobley. From the 27 to the goal line, Maddox Mobley gets in. You notice how he watched and then broke outside.
Yep.
Excellent. And all that time, his linemen were getting angles, working angles, and he scores. Great run there. Great blocking up front. Well done by the Bulldogs. Cole prepares to kick the extra point. Red Zone sponsor tonight, Chance Freeman Premier Insurance. That scoring recap brought to you by Vision Bank. Snap is back, ball is down, kick is in the air, and looks good to hear. And they say, yes, indeed it is. Timeout on the field, folks. 2:41 left in the first. Dogs lead it 21-0 over the Conquerors from Victory Christian. Stay with us. You're listening to Sulphur Bulldog Football on KICM TV.
Hobbs Pharmacy has a long tradition of serving Sulphur. We are your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy who can meet all your compounding needs with a friendly and professional team. Convenient hours and drive-up window plus knowledgeable pharmacy staff equals unparalleled service. You'll be amazed at our gift selection, including housewares, t-shirts, jewelry, and bath items as well. We even have baby and bridal gifts. Hobbs Pharmacy, your Sulphur pharmacy. 420 West Broadway, 622-3131, 622-3131.
Stillwater Milling Company, more than just a feed store. Every kind of feed to see that you need. Pet stuff.
Welcome back, folks. And we've got a different kicker, and that is, who is that, Coach?
Angel Rios.
Angel Rios. Angel approaches the ball, gets good and high. It's going to come down at about the 22, and they call it a fair catch. We didn't lose much on that one.
Nope.
Going to get it at the 20.
Nope.
Number 21 for Victory Christian. And that guy is Braxton McGinnis. Braxton McGinnis, linebacker, sophomore. A lot of sophomores on this team. A lot of sophomores. Number 2, Miller, jogs onto the field. Two receivers near side, 1 far side. Blocking back. Also a tailback back there, running back with the quarterback. Miller takes a snap, hands off the running back, and he's got nowhere to go. It's going to be back to the line of scrimmage. The Bulldogs shut it down pretty quickly. It's just really hard when you've got a bunch of sophomores and freshmen trying to play a bunch of juniors and seniors. It's just really hard. There's a lot of difference. There's a lot of difference between 16 and 18.
Maturity's main thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of difference between 15, 16, and 17 and 18.
And
There's
game experience.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. A lot of difference in there. All right. We got 2 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side, a blocking back on the near side, almost like a wing back. Quarterback Miller takes a snap. He's going to hand it off the running back, and they get tangled up. He hooked his foot on the quarterback, and the quarterback went down.
I think they tackled each other.
Yeah, they did.
Loss of 2. It'll be 3rd and 12 now. Just give you an update. A friend of mine just sent Anadarko 7, Kingfisher 0 at the end of the first. And there's a good chance that Sulphur may play one of those teams first round of the playoffs, Anadarko or Kingfisher. One of those two. Those games yet to be played will settle a lot of that. Here we go. Let's see what happens here. They're trying to draw us off. Didn't happen. We jumped, but we didn't get in the neutral zone. Okay, Miller's looking to the sidelines for the play. He's got it. Takes a snap. He's looking. He's pitching outside. The guy's got outside, but he didn't get any. He got maybe a yard or 2. They're going to say 1 yard.
Yep.
So he did not get back to the original line of scrimmage, according to this referee over here. So it'll be 4th and 11 for the Conquerors, and they'll have to punt it deep in their own territory like this. Carter Cole. We've got about 50 seconds left in the half, so we'll see. I think they're going to kick it. I think they're going to get it off. Dogs lead it once again 21-0. I think that'll probably be First quarter score unless Carter can run this back. We'll see. Snap is back. It bounces, but he gets a good bounce. Oh, little hold in there. Little hold in there. Yeah, I saw that. And he did not get a first down.
He did not get the first down.
Well, you think that was planned, Coach?
No, he saw everybody running except for one, and he could outrun him. Trey Broussarders turned and saw it, and he come up and he made the tackle.
Well, see, Duck would have made the tackle. Madden would have made the tackle, but they grabbed him. This kid grabbed him and held him for. Yeah, he had him up here by the shoulder pads.
Either going to block it, steal it off his foot, or tackle him about.
Yeah.
Well, that's what he did. He spooked out, didn't he?
Yeah.
Plus, there's a bad snap.
Yeah. He had to field it. Break field in the quarterback. Going to do a little shifting here. Sulphur is. And going to have 3 on the same side over here. We'll see what they do with that. Brakefield fires it. Mobley. He makes a little move, makes another little move, makes somebody else miss. He's still on his feet. He goes down there, but he batted it around a little bit. He didn't get a whole lot, but he got 3 out of it. We didn't get the block on the initial setup over here, or he would have been down the sidelines. We just didn't get the initial block.
Yep.
That's going to be the last play of the first quarter, folks. Dogs lead at 21-0, but they're threatening again. Stay with us. You're listening to Sulphur Bulldog Football on KICM TV.
Every day begins with a promise to work hard and to build a future. That's why we're here, providing the tools, expertise, and John Deere equipment you have relied on for generations to help you get the job done right. We're with you. That's our promise to you, because no matter the project or the challenge you're facing,
we're with you. We're united.
Brakefield awaits a snap. He's got the snap. He's going to hand off. No, he's going to fire to Mobley out in the flat, and he puts his knee down. No, that's actually Bridge. He puts a knee down, and it's going to go down.
That's Gary Mobley's bullet forward.
Okay, so I can't see that stick. Is that third? Does that say third down? I think it does. Okay, it's 3rd and 7 for the Bulldogs. And so, Bridge touched his knee down to catch the ball. Anyway, good to see you, buddy. All right, so just talk to Scott Wilson there. Better get rid of that ball, Brakefield. He fires it. Chad's got Chad. Chad didn't catch that ball, but Maddox sure did. Sorry about that, Chad. Trying to give you a little credit. Okay, so I had Chad on the brain there talking to somebody he knew here, Scott Wilson. But anyway, okay, so Bulldogs now have it at the 13 with a first down after that pass and catch from Brakefield to Mobley. Mobley's going to, I think he's going to step out for a play or two. Yep, and so Brakefield awaits a snap. Got a little motion by the tight end. Tight end's going to look for somebody to block, but JoJo's got it charging straight ahead. He's going to have about 4, I think. They're going to spot him right at the 9. So from the 13 to the 9. 2nd and 6 for the Bulldogs. This quarter brought to you by Sulphur Farm and Ranch, 1486 US 177. It's about a mile and a half north of Sulphur on 177. Ronald Trett and the boys will take care of you and your agriculture needs. Brakefield awaits a snap. Got motion, Carter Cole. He's got it. He's going to hand off to JoJo straight ahead. JoJo's going to be inside the 5, near the 4. I think it's just short of the first down. I think he needed to go to the 3.
Be 1 yard
short.
Third
and 1. Yeah, 3rd and 1. All right, here we go. Bulldogs come to the line. 3rd and 1 here, about to punch it in. 10-11 left in this second quarter play. Hand off to JoJo straight ahead, and he'll be, I don't know. I think he got the first down. They're going to mark him at the 3, and this guy over here says move the chains. So They say it's a 1st and goal and somewhere around the 2 or 3 yard line. This guy's standing on the 3, so we'll call it the 3, just inside the 3. So 1st and goal for the Bulldogs from the 3, leading 21-0, 9:44 left in the first half of play. All right, hand off to JoJo. No, he throws it out in the flat, and that is Colton Cole, and he catches it and scores. And good fake. He faked me out. Okay, so that's – yes, it was. Red Zone sponsor tonight is Chance Freeman, Premier Insurance. And that scoring recap was brought to you by Vision Bank. Vision Bank. Extra point coming up. Snap is back. Ball is down. Kick is in the air, and it looked good from here. And they say, yes, indeed it is. Timeout on the field, folks. 9:35 left in the first half of play. Dogs lead at 28-0 over the Conquerors from Victory Christian. Stay with us. You're listening to Sulphur Bulldog Football on KICM TV.
At Arbuckle Dental, Dr. Randy Hobbs, Dr. Jana Pettigrew, and their team offer the one-on-one attention you desire and the expert dentistry you deserve. We believe in delivering top-quality comprehensive dental services using leading-edge technologies for all members of the family. From dental implants to porcelain veneers and routine checkups, you receive excellent dental care with a gentle touch. Our practice also offers Botox Cosmetic and Juvederm. We look forward to seeing you. Arbuckle Dental at 925 West Broad.
Welcome back, folks, to Sulphur Bulldog football. We're in Tulsa at Victory Christian Academy, and the Bulldogs are playing well. They've scored 28 to Victory Christian's none, and we knew we were a better football team than them. We want to play well, get better, stay healthy, and get out of here with a win. Rios kicks it off. It's going to come down at about the 14, and he's going to slip down. He probably slipped at the perfect time, right before about 3 Bulldogs KO'd him. He slipped. And that's a running back, Bartman. Good-looking kid, good-looking running back. Good athlete, you can tell, but he slipped down and trying to cut, and it probably benefited him that he went down. It's the 25 is where the ball will be spotted, so he got about a 10, 11-yard return. So the Victory Christian will come out with 2 receivers near side, 1 far side, 1 back in the backfield with Miller, the quarterback. Miller takes a snap, hands off to Bartman coming near side, and McClure.
He got his face mask.
I think he did. It looked like he had it. I don't think he grabbed a hold of it, but he was wrapped around it, if that makes sense. All right, so I think he had his hand on it, but he didn't grab it, is what I'm saying. Okay, so.
They gave him a personal foul anyway.
Well, the head didn't move at all.
No, I don't think he did either.
No, he had it. I think the hand got on it, but which should have been a penalty. I'm not arguing that. I just don't. It wasn't a blatant one at all. But anyway, it is what it is. 15-yard penalty puts them at the 40, and so they have 1st and 10 at their own 40. Send 2 receivers to the far side, wide side of the field, 1 to the near side. All right. Little motion action there by the big tight end looking guy. Uh-oh. There's a flag.
Motion?
I'm not sure.
Motion.
Yeah, say they moving. So now we're going to lose 5 of that 15 that they got. So now it'll be 1st and 15 from the 35. Once again, the junior, we mentioned him a while ago. He junior number 40, Gabe Wilson, is Scott Wilson, Sulphur kid. And he's a man actually now, but he was a Sulphur boy back in the late 80s. And that's his son playing tonight at number 40. A good-looking athlete. I saw him on the kickoff a while ago and playing some for this Victory Christian Conqueror team. There's the snap is back. He's going to pitch wide, and he slipped again, and it might have been a good thing because I think Pickett was about to tee off.
No gain?
No gain on the play. It's back still at the 35, so it's 2nd and 15. Once again, remind you of our halftime show. Doris Rowe will be interviewed by Coach Corey Cole about the Operation Christmas Child program, packing shoe boxes, trying to get these wonderful shoe boxes all over the world, and having a big barbecue fundraiser next Thursday, November 6th, at Crossway Church to raise money for the postage. There's a snap back to Miller. He fires it quickly, and the receiver wasn't even looking at it.
No.
And yeah, they were either not on the same page or something because.
Well, I think that there was so much pressure on the quarterback, got rid of the ball.
Yeah. Yeah, it was hot potato. Get rid of this thing. Okay, so now he's gonna be facing a 3rd and 15 from their own 35, and somebody by the name of Spam's trying to call me. Sorry about that. Okay, and there's this. Nope. Dogs didn't jump. They wanted them to jump, but they didn't jump, and. All right, snap back. Long throw. Got receiver down there and a defensive back.
They threw a flag on that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, they're saying that we interfered. So that'll be a 15-yarder, won't it? Give them a first down at the 50. Give them a first down at the 50, I think. So so they'll new life there. Had 3rd and 15, and they called a interference. I did not see interference, but I'm not saying it didn't happen. Sometimes that is on the other side of the field, and sometimes that far away they can do something that you don't see.
Yeah, they looking for something to call there.
Yeah,
what they doing.
I think so. I didn't see anything. I was watching it, and it didn't look like to me there was anything. I didn't see anything.
Wasn't much of a penalty.
Yeah. He threw it way behind him and out of bounds. So, anyway, okay, here we go. 2 receivers near side, 1 far side. Miller's got it. He's going to hand off that little play that worked early on, and it worked for a couple. He'll be at the 48 in Bulldog territory. They have some athletes out there, Coach. They just don't have a lot of up-front help. Doesn't look like they're creating much up front for them. There's a 2-yard run by Bartman, number 22, Blake Bartman, sophomore. He looks pretty good size. He's not very tall, 5'8", but he's 185 pounds, so he's pretty good, pretty thick, good-looking athlete. 2 receivers near side, 1 far side. Back in the backfield, quarterback going to roll out. He's wanting to throw. He fires it. Whoa, long downfield. Can Carter make the play? And you know what? The offensive guy swatted the ball away from the defensive guy, or the defensive guy is going to have an Oski.
That's right. He was fixing to intercept it, and the offensive man played defense that time.
He did.
If the defender went up to make a play on the ball, he would.
Yeah, he's a good play by the victory boy.
It was. This quarter brought to you once again by Sulphur Farm and Ranch, 1486 US 177. That's about a mile and a half north of Sulphur on 177. Ronald Trett and his crew will take care of all your agriculture needs, feed, seed, hay, you name it. They got it out there, and they do a good job of taking care of you. And if they don't have it, they'll get it for you. And appreciate their service to our community, and they help sponsor these games. Love those guys. Here we go. Miller. 3rd and 8. Takes a snap. Hands off to go. Good hole. He's going to have something pretty good for them. He's going to be down to the 42, so it's going to be 4th and 2. I'm thinking it might 4th and 3. All right, I'm thinking it might be let's go for 4th down on this. Once again, that running back's pretty good. He gets a little help. He can make some things happen. Oh, that guy's lined up offsides.
Yeah, this guy's way off, dude.
He's offside from where the ball is. He's offside. You better back up, Junior. You're offsides.
The official's not making a move either.
No, he's offsides.
Let's see if they'll call it.
You see, he's a foot past the line, and the ball, you can see it clearly. He's a foot past the line. Didn't call it. All right, he did not get the first down. It's going to go over on downs. There were more Bulldogs in that hole than there were blue guys. So Connor Sullivan makes the stop. So we got one of their guys down. I'm not sure who it is. Let's take an injury timeout. A Physical Therapy Central injury timeout. Stay with us, folks. You're listening to Sulphur Bulldog Football on KICM TV.
In our community, football is more than a game. It's a tradition, a passion, and a heartbeat. At First Bank and Trust Company, we're proud to stand behind our local teams on and off the field because we're not just a bank, we're your bank. First Bank and Trust Company, investing in our youth, one Friday night at a time.
Let's go!
Member FDIC.
Welcome back, folks. 440. The ball's at the Bulldog 44. We're going to have, looks like about 3 receivers near side, 1 far side. 1 back in the backfield. I think that's JoJo. along with Brakefield, the quarterback. Bulldogs from their own 44. Now they're going to shift. Wood and Mobley go to the other side now. There's the snap. Oh, whoa, the ball comes out. No, Brakefield's got that ball. Brakefield's got that ball back at the 30. He's got the ball back at the 30. I'll tell you what, I think he took it away from that guy. Tell you what, somebody came pouring through there in a hurry.
As a linebacker.
Was it number 40?
I couldn't tell you.
I see if it was number 40. Carson, if you can, because Scott Wilson's sitting down here in front of us. He turned around and looked at us when that happened, so I'm thinking it might have been 40 on the blitz. Gabe Wilson. Here we go. Brakefield awaits the snap. Second and long ways. He's going to fake it. Now he's going to throw it to Mobley out on the edge. Look out. He makes a move. Still on his feet. Crosses the 35. He's up to about the 38 or 9. So going to be third, and we'll call it. Okay, 40. Gabe Wilson, little Sulphur connection there, makes a big play for Victory Christian and knocks the ball out. He doesn't get on it, but he knocked the ball out. Third and 16 for the Bulldogs. Brakefield's got it. He's wanting to throw it downfield. He fires it up, and he's got a receiver. That's Bridge Barrett. Bridge going to score 5-10 touchdown, 10-5 touchdown. Any flags?
64 yards.
No flags. 64-yard TD. Brakefield to Barrett, and Red Zone sponsor tonight, Chance Freeman, Premier Insurance, and that scoring recap, 64-yard pass from Brakefield to Barrett, brought to you by Vision Bank. Snap is back, ball is down, kick is in the air, and looks good from here. And they say, yes, indeed it is. 4:58 left in the first half of play. Dogs lead at 35-0. Stay with us, folks. You're listening to Sulphur Bulldog Football on KICM TV.
At Sulphur Law, attorneys T. Keith White and Brooks T. Ray are here to serve you. With experience in criminal law, family law, and estate planning, we're proud to be a part of the Murray County community. Sulphur Law, providing you the best offense and defense for a winning solution to all your legal needs. Located across from the Central Snack Shack in Sulphur at 1221 West Broadway. Call us at 405-406-7006. Protecting tomorrow with the right decisions today.
Welcome back, folks. We want to give you a Runyon Record Service sideline report. Our sideline reporter said it's strangely quiet down here, but there's a ton of fire on the sideline. So the guys they're kind of inside, but they're fired up. Here we go. Angel Rios kicks it a mile high, but not very far. It's going to come down to 30, and they take a fair catch. Won't be any run back. And the Conquerors will take it at their own 30, trailing the Bulldogs with 4:58 left, 35-0. And we'll see what the Conquerors can do this series with that football. A lot of games around the state tonight. At halftime, we'll try to catch you up on what's going on, especially in our district and those that you're familiar with around us and those you might be interested in. Miller waits the snap. He's got it. He's going to fake it. Now he's going to run it himself. Not a good plan. Not a good plan. Mr. Duck, I believe.
Yes, it was.
I believe it was Mr. Duck. He's made some plays tonight, Coach.
Yeah, he has. He has. He really has.
And he has made some plays. That first tackle of the game he made on defense, and then in the next play he made a deflection, and now it was a sack that time, and it was about a 4-yard sack. So it's
4 yards.
He's played inspired thus far tonight. Good job by Madden Duck. All right. Davis and Holdenville's all tied up at 0. That's at Davis. Both of them. Holdenville's good to. There we go. Who made that play? I'm gonna see that guy's number when he comes out of there. I think that's 50. George Martinez.
George Martinez.
Yeah, he's been getting back there quite a bit.
3-yard loss.
3rd and 17 for the Conquerors as they're going the other way now. Bulldog defense just imposing its will upon them. Going to have 3 receivers near side, 1 to the far side, 1 back in the backfield with the quarterback. Miller. Motion now. Nobody's in the backfield but the quarterback. He's going to fire it out in the flat, and he's going to get swallowed up over there after a small gain. Slight gain. Well, actually, no gain. Maybe a little bit of a loss even. Goodness. Just not going their way. So it's 4th and, 18?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4th and 18.
Yeah, 18.
4th and 18 for the Conquerors. And punter is Joaquin Bradford, I believe is his name. Joaquin Bradford Jr. It rolled back to him. He gets a foot into it. It's tall, and Carter says fair catch. He catches it at the 46, I think is where he's going to mark 46. It. And he's going to mark it at the 46. So the Bulldogs have it at the 46. And just about 2:43 left in this first half of play. We'll see what the Bulldog brain trust dials up here on the this offensive series. Well, I just got a report that Squirtle says Davis is ahead 2-0 over Holdendale. All right. Sulphur's doing a little shifting here. It's a new thing. Brakefield takes the snap, hands off straight ahead, and that is JoJo, and not much doing there.
Not much there.
No, they played it well. Got a 1-yard gain. Let's see what they just didn't block. Didn't have that well blocked. They're going to actually say he got 2, Coach.
Yeah, I gave him 2.
All right, here we go. There's a handoff straight ahead to JoJo. Get out of there. There you go. Good job. He's going to be, I don't know, he's going to be 1 yard short of a first down.
1 yard short, that's right.
If he could just broke one more tackle, he's off and running. Yeah, it says second quarter, 3 minutes left in the half. Davis 2, Holdenville 0. That is correct. That's a correct score, I think. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So we had our report was a little bit old. Brakefield takes a snap, hands off to JoJo, makes a cut, breaks a couple of tackles, still on his feet. He's going to be down just outside the 30. They're going to spot that at the 32 actually, and
13 yards.
All right. Dogs line it up. 1st and 10. 32. Brakefield wants to throw it. He fires it. He's got a receiver. That's Bridge Barrett. He tripped up from behind. He's going to go down at about the 20. So it go from the 32 to the 20, maybe the 21. Let's see where this guy spots him. Oh goodness, this guy's got him at 23. Man. Okay, they don't give him a first down, Coach. They're going to give him a 9-yard pickup. I had it. Okay, here we go. JoJo straight ahead. Yeah, I think he got the first down, but not much more. Got a couple. So Grady Hardine in at running back, and JoJo out. Let's see what Grady can do on this play. I'm thinking Grady might be getting it. Just guessing, but I'm thinking he might. We're at the 22, 1st and 10. Now he's going to throw it. Grady's blocking. Here we go. There's the pass. Carter got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Touchdown, Carter Cole. 22-yard pickup. 40 seconds left in this first half of play, and good catch, Carter Cole. All right, waiting on that snap to come back. Snap is back, ball is down, kick is in the air, and it looked good from here. And they say, yes, indeed it is. Time out on the field, folks. 39.3 seconds left in this first half of play. Dogs lead at 42-0. Stay with us. You're listening to Sulphur Bulldog Football on KICM TV. as Angel Rios prepares to kick off from his own 40. And there's just about 39.3 seconds left in this first half of play. So Victory Christian won't have a whole lot of time. We'll see what they can do with it. Angel prepares to kick the ball off. Probably get a play or two. There's the kick. Good high, going to come down at about the 20. And running back, boy, he's got nowhere to go. You know what he did? He finally just got down.
You think he dove?
No, he just went down. He just squatted down and went, he went.
Take a dive.
He went, no, this isn't good. And not criticizing him, he had the cavalry was coming.
There wasn't much blocking for him.
No, there wasn't anything. They were coming in droves, so he shut her down. All right. Bulldog defense lines it up. Miller fires downfield. He's got a receiver down there, but Bridge Barrett, it picked it off. He's at the 40. He's bringing it back. 50, 45, 40, 30. I think he's going to score. He runs it into the end zone.
And a flag. It was, too. I saw it. Somebody blocked that didn't need to block.
Yep, I saw it. So it's not going to be a touchdown. But it was a heck of a run back by Bridge Barrett. The interception counts. And first and 10 Sulphur. I think it looks like it's touching the 17-yard line. So let's see what the Bulldogs do here. They going to air it out, or are they going to set on it, Coach?
They're going to stick it in.
Okay, three receivers near side. Break field. Takes a snap. Fakes it. Wants to throw it. Rolling out. Looking. Still looking. Fires it. He overthrows everybody.
Way out of bounds.
Yeah, I think he just threw it away. The guy he was trying to throw it to kind of had two defenders on him, and he was pretty well covered. So
I believe that's his first incomplete pass.
All right, let's see what they dial up. Brakefield fires it back to the big tight end on the far side, breaks a tackle or two. He's going to be timeout Sulphur with 2.6 seconds left. Yeah, we got a little bit of that time run off on us there, but okay, timeout on the field, folks. We'll take a timeout here. Dogs leading at 42-0 with 2 seconds left in the first half of play. Stay with us. You're listening to Sulphur Bulldog Football on KICM TV.
In our community, football is more than a game. It's a tradition, a passion, and a heartbeat. At First Bank and Trust Company, we're proud to stand behind our local teams on and off the field because we're not just a bank, we're your bank. First Bank and Trust Company, investing in our youth, one Friday night at a time.
Let's go!
Member FDIC.
Southern Oklahoma Oral and Facial Surgery has been caring for the people of Southern Oklahoma for over 40 years. As board-certified oral and maxillofacial surgeons, Dr. Wallace and Dr. Sutherland have the highest level of expertise.
Folks, Bulldogs got about 2 seconds, a little over 2 seconds, so they're going to try a field goal here from the 19. Colton Cole's trying to kick, and Maddox Mobley's a holder. So we'll see what they – snap is back, ball is down, kick is in the air, and I say it looked good from here, and they say good. Timeout on the field as we're at halftime. It's 45 for the Bulldogs and 0 for the Conquerors from Victory Christian. Folks, stay with us. We got a great halftime show coming up. Doris Rowe from Tribal Time, who does so much work with Operation Christmas Child, is being interviewed by Coach Corey Cole. And she's going to do a great job telling about the program, how wonderful it is to get hope to children all over the world. It's a great program that she's a part of. It's Samaritan's Purse leads it. So my encouragement is to do not leave, do not touch that dial, get something to drink, and then get out there and then get back here so you can listen to the show. Once again, halftime, Bulldogs lead 45-0. Stay with us. You're listening to Sulphur Bulldog Football on Calcium TV.
At Sulphur Law, attorneys T. Keith White and Brooks T. Ray are here to serve you. With experience in criminal law, family law, and estate planning, we're proud to be a part of the Murray County community. Sulphur Law, providing you the best offense and defense for a winning solution to all your legal needs. Located across from the Central Snack Shack in Sulphur at 1221 West Broadway. Call us at 405-406-7006. Protecting tomorrow with the right decisions today.
Every community that we're involved in, we make local investments, whether that's time, that's money, or that's the resources of the bank. All of our employees are engaged in the communities that they serve. Our local booster clubs, our football clubs, our school programs. We invest our time and resources by volunteering within the schools. Lastly, our business model is to financially support the communities, loaning out local dollars. We're able to build up our communities that we serve. First National Bank is my community bank.
At Kerr Pumps, innovation powers everything we do. With over 100 patented technologies, precision CNC machining, advanced robotics, and unrivaled customer service, we set the standard in pump technology. From our world-class manufacturing facilities in Sulphur and Marietta, Oklahoma, our people are lowering the cost of hydraulic fracturing and helping make America energy dominant again. If you want to join an innovative team, apply today at KerrPumpsJobs.com. Made in America, made in Oklahoma.
Welcome, everyone, to the Sulphur Bulldog Football Halftime Show. And tonight we have a special guest. We have a good friend, community leader here in Sulphur that goes above and beyond, and lots of projects over the years that she's been a part of. Right now, she's more well known that she's the grandmother of one of our basketball coaches, Coach Peyton Rowe. So, but we have Doris Rowe with us, and she's going to share with us tonight about Operation Christmas Child and all the things that go with that and everything. So we're glad to have Doris, and this is a awesome thing that they've had going on, and she'll tell you about it for many, many years here in Sulphur that has reached many people. Children, and it's a very worthwhile cause that it has a lot of meaning here in Sulphur. So, Doris, tell us about your project.
Okay, thank you, Corey. It's great to be here, and I do appreciate the opportunity. This is a very, very exciting week because we've worked all year together of items for Operation Christmas Child. We make these shoe boxes, and we have so many people that get involved throughout the year. Ladies that make little dresses, and people that pick up items, notebooks, and color crayons and things throughout the year so that we can pack on Saturday. Saturday is a big day. We hope to pack around 2,500 to 3,000 boxes.
Amazing.
And these boxes are sent throughout the world. And these go to kids that really haven't had an opportunity to have their very own toothbrush, their very own pencil. You know, it's the poorest kids that get an opportunity to have something brand new, and they've maybe never seen something new. So it's a great ministry that I totally believe in it, and we've been doing this many years, and the entire community gets involved all year long, which is so awesome. But when we get all these boxes done, then it costs an average of, we figure, about $10 in shipping costs, which, you know, if you mailed a letter anymore, it's nearly $1. So to ship this box somewhere in Peru or South America or somewhere, we've got to raise shipping costs. So the community has been great having a yearly barbecue, and this will happen Thursday at Crossway starting at 11. And we serve a Smokin' Joe's barbecue sandwich, a homemade dessert, chips, and a drink. And the cost this year is $15. And we'll deliver. You can dine in. We'll have orders ready to pick up. Just let us know how many meals you need, and we'll take good care of you. So I appreciate everybody's help on the barbecue. We really do need your help that day. We have enough food to feed 1,000 people. Smokin' Joe's is awesome. So just come out on Thursday to the barbecue and eat with us, or please order in advance. Right,
So
Corey?
that is Thursday, November the 6th.
Yes.
At Crossway Church. And like I said, she said you can, pre-order whatever you got to do. Very worthwhile cause. I mean, we talk to our football kids all the time about make your own way, but make a difference. However you want to do it, this is making a difference not only in Sulphur, in Sulphur, it's making a difference in the people that are donating
Involved.
to the cause.
Absolutely.
And it touches your lives forever, but it's making a difference outside of these city limits, outside of the county, outside of the state, outside of the United States. We talk to our kids all the time about, make a difference, be somebody, go above and beyond. And this is a cause. Do you know exactly how many years you've been doing this, Doris? And I don't want to put you on the spot.
At around 30.
It's amazing,
Yes,
and it's
it started with one box.
Every year one box, and that's crazy. But every year it has something that gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And I hate to say this, Doris, but I don't think people would know what to do if we didn't do it. You didn't, spearhead this project and be like, well, where's Operation Christmas Child? What's going on? So very worthwhile.
If
project.
anybody needs a box, they can stop at Travel Time, but most churches have the boxes, and we kind of make our boxes really high quality. We've got kids that draw on them to make them special. Yeah. We try to do soccer balls for the older kids with a pump, because soccer's so popular in so many countries, and they'll use a ball wrapped in duct tape for their soccer ball, and then they'll get a new one, and it's just exciting to see how happy they are when they get something brand new. So
Absolutely.
The community is just wonderful pitching in on this. I just can't thank you enough for all that this community does. Sulphur and Davis really come together on this.
We've always said is Murray County, we've got great people. We've got wonderful people that are always willing to go above and beyond. There's always something that's going on happening, and Sulphur and Davis have always been there to jump on it. Do you need help packing the boxes?
Absolutely.
And what date is that?
Saturday. Yeah, like tomorrow.
Saturday, November the 1st.
Yes.
November the 1st.
8 a.m. They meet at the Row Ranch, which is about 30 miles from here. And if anybody wants to come, there's plenty that come and can get directions. And we start at 8 a.m. We're like busy bees, but we'll pack 2,500 to 3,000. We'll be done by noon.
That's amazing.
We'll be done by noon because it's so organized and everybody pitches in, and we like kids to be there because they get to be a part of it. We have a job for everybody. Everybody shows up, there's a job for you.
Fun work.
It is.
Fun work.
It's so much fun.
Fun work.
I just had a call this morning from a guy that is making yo-yos for the shoe boxes. He's making yo-yos.
Wow.
I mean, everybody pitches in. It's just wonderful.
Well, that's great. Again, we hope that you can hopefully make it out tomorrow morning to help Doris and them on packing the boxes.
Yes.
But more than anything, next Thursday,
Smokin' Joe's.
Smokin' Joe's, Thursday from 11 to 1. You can pre-order $15. That $15 goes a long, long ways in making a difference in some kid's life. That you'll never probably ever meet or know, but it's going to make an unbelievable difference in their lives. So anything else, Doris?
Thank you, Corey.
Doris, thank you
Appreciate
for being here. Thank you for joining us for the halftime show, and go Bulldogs.
Go Bulldogs.
At Sulphur Law, attorneys T. Keith White and Brooks T. Ray are here to serve you. With experience in criminal law, family law, and estate planning, we're proud to be a part of the Murray County community. Sulphur Law, providing you the best offense and defense for a winning solution to all your legal needs. Located across from the Central Snack Shack in Sulphur at 1221 West Broadway. Call us at 405-406-7006. Protecting tomorrow with the right decisions today.
Every community that we're involved in, we make local investments, whether that's time, that's money, or that's the resources of the bank. All of our employees are engaged in the communities that they serve. Our local booster clubs, our football clubs, our school programs. We invest our time and resources by volunteering within the schools. Lastly, our business model is to financially support the communities. Loaning out local dollars, we're able to build up our communities that we serve. First National Bank is my community bank.
At Kerr Pumps, innovation powers everything we do. With over 100 patented technologies, precision CNC machining, advanced robotics, and unrivaled customer service, we set the standard in pump technology. From our world-class manufacturing facilities in Sulphur and Marietta, Oklahoma, our people are lowering the cost of hydraulic fracturing and helping make America energy dominant again. If you want to join an innovative team, apply today at kerpumpsjobs.com. Made in America. Made in Oklahoma.
Your home is your castle, and when it comes time to furnish your castle, there's no better place than Rick's Furniture right here in Sulphur. Turn your living room into the TV-watching, family gathering place that everyone loves. Make your bedroom the end-of-day stress-relieving sanctuary you've always wanted. Bring friends and family together in a new dining room, perfect for home-cooked meals and family game night. Rick's Furniture, in the heart of Sulphur, now owned by longtime employee Chase Talafero. Rick's Furniture, where family comes together.
Athletic injuries are essentially orthopedic injuries with sport-specific components. At Excel Therapy, our goal is for the athlete to return to the sport quickly. Excel Therapy can assist in speeding up recovery following surgery by improving range of motion, strength, and flexibility. At Excel Therapy, we excel at sports medicine. We excel at physical therapy. We excel at helping you excel. With clinics in Ardmore and Durant, our team excels at orthopedic injury recovery and sports medicine. Find us at exceltherapyok.com.
Stewart's Family Dentistry has been providing dental services to the families in this area for over 30 years. Their full range of services include dental implants, bleaching, and cosmetic dentistry, same-day crowns and bridges, orthodontics, preventative, and pediatric dentistry. They'll even file your dental insurance for you. Stewart's Family Dentistry wants to be your family's dentist. Conveniently located in Ardmore, just south of Walmart on Merrick Drive, 223-6720, and in Medill, across from Amazing Grace Boutique, 795-3360.
At Sulphur Law, attorneys T. Keith White and Brooks T. Ray are here to serve you. With experience in criminal law, family law, and estate planning, we're proud to be a part of the Murray County community. Sulphur Law, providing you the best offense and defense for a winning solution to all your legal needs. Located across from the Central Snack Shack in Sulphur at 1221 West Broadway. Call us at 405-406-7006. Protecting tomorrow with the right decisions today.
Every community that we're involved in, we make local investments, whether that's time, that's money, or that's the resources of the bank. All of our employees are engaged in the communities that they serve. Our local booster clubs, our football clubs, our school programs. We invest our time and resources by volunteering within the schools. Lastly, our business model is to financially support the communities, loaning out local dollars. We're able to build up our communities that we serve. First National Bank is my community bank.
At Kerr Pumps, innovation powers everything we do. With over 100 patented technologies, precision CNC machining, advanced robotics, and unrivaled customer service, we set the standard in pump technology. From our world-class manufacturing facilities in Sulphur and Marietta, Oklahoma, our people are lowering the cost of hydraulic fracturing and helping make America energy dominant again. If you want to join an innovative team, apply today at kerpumpsjobs.com. Made in America. Made in Oklahoma.
Your home is your castle, and when it comes time to furnish your castle, there's no better place than Rick's Furniture right here in Sulphur. Turn your living room into the TV-watching, family gathering place that everyone loves. Make your bedroom the end-of-day stress-relieving sanctuary you've always wanted. Bring friends and family together in a new dining room, perfect for home-cooked meals and family game night. Rick's Furniture, in the heart of Sulphur, now owned by longtime employee Chase Talafero. Rick's Furniture, where family comes together.
Athletic injuries are essentially orthopedic injuries with sport-specific components. At Excel Therapy, our goal is for the athlete to return to the sport quickly. Excel Therapy can assist in speeding up recovery following surgery by improving range of motion, strength, and flexibility. At Excel Therapy, we excel at sports medicine. We excel at physical therapy. We excel at helping you excel. With clinics in Ardmore and Durant, our team excels at orthopedic injury recovery and sports medicine. Find us at exceltherapyok.com.
Stewart's Family Dentistry has been providing dental services to the families in this area for over 30 years. Their full range of services include dental implants, bleaching, and cosmetic dentistry, same-day crowns and bridges, orthodontics, preventative, and pediatric dentistry. They'll even file your dental insurance for you. Stewart's Family Dentistry wants to be your family's dentist. Conveniently located in Ardmore, just south of Walmart on Merrick Drive, 223-6720, and in Medill, across from Amazing Grace Boutique, 795-3360.
At Sulphur Law, attorneys T. Keith White and Brooks T. Ray are here to serve you. With experience in criminal law, family law, and estate planning, we're proud to be a part of the Murray County community. Sulphur Law, providing you the best offense and defense for a winning solution to all your legal needs. Located across from the Central Snack Shack in Sulphur at 1221 West Broadway. Call us at 405-406-7006. Protecting tomorrow with the right decisions today.
Every community that we're involved in, we make local investments, whether that's time, that's money, or that's the resources of the bank. All of our employees are engaged in the communities that they serve. Our local booster clubs, our football clubs, our school programs. We invest our time and resources by volunteering within the schools. Lastly, our business model is to financially support the communities, loaning out local dollars. We're able to build up our communities that we serve. First National Bank is my community bank.
At Kerr Pumps, innovation powers everything we do. With over 100 patented technologies, precision CNC machining, advanced robotics, and unrivaled customer service, we set the standard in pump technology. From our world-class manufacturing facilities in Sulphur and Marietta, Oklahoma, our people are lowering the cost of hydraulic fracturing and helping make America energy dominant again. If you want to join an innovative team, apply today at KerrPumpsJobs.com. Made in America, made in Oklahoma.
Your home is your castle, and when it comes time to furnish your castle, there's no better place than Rick's Furniture right here in Sulphur. Turn your living room into the TV-watching, family gathering place that everyone loves. Make your bedroom the end-of-day stress-relieving sanctuary you've always wanted. Bring friends and family together in a new dining room, perfect for home-cooked meals and family game night. Rick's Furniture, in the heart of Sulphur, now owned by longtime employee Chase Salafero. Rick's Furniture, where family comes together.
Athletic injuries are essentially orthopedic injuries with sport-specific components. At Excel Therapy, our goal is for the athlete to return to the sport quickly. Excel Therapy can assist in speeding up recovery following surgery by improving range of motion, strength, and flexibility. At Excel Therapy, we excel at sports medicine. We excel at physical therapy. We excel at helping you excel. With clinics in Ardmore and Durant, our team excels at orthopedic injury recovery and sports medicine. Find us at exceltherapyok.com.
Stewart's Family Dentistry has been providing dental services to the families in this area for over 30 years. Their full range of services include dental implants, bleaching, and cosmetic dentistry, same-day crowns and bridges, orthodontics, preventative, and pediatric dentistry. They'll even file your dental insurance for you. Stewart's Family Dentistry wants to be your family's dentist. Conveniently located in Ardmore, just south of Walmart on Merrick Drive, 223-6720, and in Medill, across from Amazing Grace Boutique, 795-3360.
Welcome back, folks. We're at Tulsa, Oklahoma, Victory Christian Academy or School here in Tulsa, the Tulsa area. And we're at halftime, and the Dogs lead it 45-0 over the Conquerors of Victory Christian. And once again, Victory Christian's played hard. They've got a team full of freshmen and sophomores. I think they've got 2 seniors and maybe a handful of juniors, and the rest of them are freshmen and sophomores. Got some good-looking athletes out there, just don't have a lot of size, and just young, just really young. And Coach Cole told us that their coach does a good job. He told us that they're going to go down to 2A next year, back to 2A, and he thinks they'll be able to compete quite well with the bunch they have in 2A, but they're just outmanned tonight, bottom line. It's not poor play on their part, just outmanned. So, once again, the Bulldogs lead 45-0 at halftime. Outstanding ball game by our defense and our offense as well. We've pretty much been hitting on all cylinders. And just honestly, the Bulldogs can pretty much score at will. just to bring you up to date, of course, it's this time of the year that you start marking it off of who's going to be in what position in the playoff, and how this works is we're District 2, so in the first round of the playoffs we'll be first, so we'll play the fourth place team from District 2, which is Oklahoma City area, and we don't know for sure who that's going to be, but our thinking is that it'll likely be Kingfisher, Anadarko. Now, Plainview might be able to get in the Act too. They may be one of those. They've already beaten Anadarko. So if Anadarko could jump up and beat Kingfisher, and then Kingfisher beat Plainview next week, you'd have a three-way tie for second, and they would shake out on points and that sort of thing. But we don't know what's going to happen. So tonight, Kingfisher is tied up with Anadarko at 7. So that'll affect who we play in the first round of the playoffs, and it'll be a home game, but we'll play most likely one of those teams, but that's still to be determined yet. So they're all tied up at 7. Also, from our district, Perkins Trine is playing Bristow tonight at Perkins, and they're leading 35-6. Seminole and Manford are playing at Seminole, and I think they're close to halftime, right around halftime. Something like that, right around halftime. It's 14 for Manford and 8 for Seminole. So Manford's leading them by 6 at the halftime, or right around halftime. We don't know exactly where they are, but we think it's right around halftime. Lone Grove is just pummeling McLeod right around halftime once again, 35-0. So that kind of gives you an update on the district over just a few miles over from Sulphur, over in that other Murray County school, Davis Wolves. They're leading Holdenville 2-0 at halftime. Now Holdenville's 8-0; they're unbeaten, and Davis has one district loss, having lost to Dibble by 1. Now, I believe I don't remember who for sure Dibble plays next week, but I don't remember their schedule for sure. But this is coming down to the wire on who's going to win the district and that sort of thing. So Davis on the strength of a safety, no doubt about it. That's how you get 2 points. Is leading Holdenville 2-0 at halftime, and then a Sulphur guy, one of my old buddies, Bradley Gilbert, coaches up in Tahlequah, and they're leading Will Rogers 43-6 right around halftime. And then not too far from us at Wynnewood, they're leading Stratford 35-0. I think Wynnewood's unbeaten. This will be their 9th game, so they'll be 9-0 after this game. I believe they'll enter the playoffs at 10-0, and they got a good football team. So anyway, that kind of brings you up to speed on the halftime scores that we have, and we'll try to update you occasionally throughout the rest of the ball game as we see scores, get scores in here. We'll try to be faithful to do that. So once again, in the second round, after we play either probably Kingfisher or Anadarko, probably one of those. In the second round, then we cross over. We play 2 plays the would play the number in the second round. Let's see that in the second round we'll play the winner of the 2 and 3 over from District 3 and 4. So you cross over, and so anyway, we'll see what happens. So if Perkins, and it stays like it is, Perkins is going to be if Lone Grove and Perkins both win out, then Perkins will be third, and Lone Grove will be second. And so Perkins is putting it on Bristow tonight, 35-6. So and fourth, I don't know. I would say go to Manford at this time. Manford's leading Seminole, and they beat Bristow. So if this holds on Seminole, Manford's going to be fourth. But anyway, we'll see what happens. So the teams are out warming up. We're going to take a short break and come back in just a moment with some more of tonight's ball game. So Bulldogs leading 45-0 at half. Stay with us, folks. You're listening to Sulphur Bulldog Football on KICM TV.
At Sulphur Law, attorneys T. Keith White and Brooks T. Ray are here to serve you. With experience in criminal law, family law, and estate planning, we're proud to be a part of the Murray County community. Sulphur Law, providing you the best offense and defense for a winning solution to all your legal needs. Located across from the Central Snack Shack in Sulphur at 1221 West Broadway. Call us at 405-406-7006. Protecting tomorrow with the right decisions today.
Every community that we're involved in, we make local investments, whether that's time, that's money, or that's the resources at the bank. All of our employees are engaged in the communities that they serve. Our local booster clubs, our football clubs, our school programs. We invest our time and resources by volunteering within the schools. Lastly, our business model is to financially support the communities, loaning out local dollars. We're able to build up our communities that we serve. First National Bank is my community bank.
At Kerr Pumps, innovation powers everything we do. With over 100 patented technologies, precision CNC machining, advanced robotics, and unrivaled customer service, we set the standard in pump technology. From our world-class manufacturing facilities in Sulphur and Marietta, Oklahoma, our people are lowering the cost of hydraulic fracturing and helping make America energy dominant again. If you want to join an innovative team, apply today at kerrpumpsjobs.com. Made in America, made in Oklahoma.
Welcome back, folks. We're at Victory Christian Conqueror Stadium in Tulsa, bringing you the action tonight. It's been a one-sided ball game. Don't think that's going to change. Halftime's just about to end as the Victory Christian Conquerors have taken the field. Back deep for them is number 8, and that would be Brennan Travis. And as a receiver back, Brennan Travis is a freshman, 5'6", 160 pounds. And then that other number looks like number – what is that other number over there, Coach? Can you see that? This is number 8 over here.
Is that 0?
It looks like 0, but he's not on the program. That's okay. He's number 0. We'll just go with number 0. How about that? Could be a scrunch 6, you say? Okay, that's Sir Prince McVeigh. How about that?
Did you say Sir Prince?
That's what it says. SIR blank space Prince blank McVeigh. Sir Prince McVeigh. He's a Sir and a Prince both. How about that? Okay, there's the kickoff. Good and high. Going to come down about the 11, 12-yard line. Sir Prince has got it. He makes a little. He's got some moves, but he goes down. And we'll get that number for sure. Make sure that's him. Okay, now Carson said it looked like a scrunch 6. He's right, by golly.
6.
It's a scrunch 6.
It's 6.
No, it's 8 was the other guy. 8 was the other guy. 6, no, you're right. It's when he turned his back. His front scrunched, but the back's maybe scrunched in the front. All right, so this third quarter presented to you by Stone Creek Corner Stop. New business over on the east side of town, right where Highway 7 and 177 intersect there. And they sponsor our first and third quarters. Appreciate that. New business going in. And beautiful building. All right. 2 receivers near side, 1 far side for this Victory Christian Conqueror bunch. Miller takes a snap, hands off to Bartman, coming wide, cuts it back. He'll get close to the 20. Martinez brings him down along with Mobley, and he'll get to the 19. So, okay, well, if I was hungry, they just said half-price hamburgers and hot dogs, so I don't know where those are, but we're busy right now. Thank you very much. All right. 2 receivers far side, had some left over from halftime. 1 near side, quarterback. Now, that's a different quarterback. No, it's the same guy. Okay, here we go. He takes the snap. That running back shifty, Coach. Cuts back. Going to get to about the 21. Gets a couple that time from the 19 to 21. I'm going to say it's going to be 3rd and 5. So he got 3 the first time, 2 the second time.
There's 8:24 left in the second quarter, 16-14. Seminoles up.
Okay, just got an update. Still in the second quarter of play. 16-14 Seminole over Manford. 2 receivers to each side. We call that doubles. Miller, the quarterback, waits the snap. 3rd and 5. Bartman in the backfield with him. Both sophomores. Hand off, straight ahead. He's going to have the first down. Oh, they cut him short. He didn't get the first down. It looked like he was going to get it real easy. And who made that play? Drake?
Drake.
Good play by Drake Wood. Excellent play by Drake Wood. Made it really. He gets it without that tackle. He gets first down.
Yeah. Drake was the only one left on this side of the field.
Yeah, good play there by Drake.
What they did, they stunned this linebacker on this side, stunned him in, and they handed off underneath him.
punt return team out there. They've had a little trouble on their snap. It's been short and bounced it, one bounce, and then last time was several bounces. It's back. This one's a little better. Uh-oh. Okay, Sulphur calls a timeout, and I'm thinking something wasn't right out there.
Yeah, they probably didn't have somebody that's supposed to be on there or something.
All right, so we'll take a timeout here, folks. Scores 45-0, 9:07 left in this second half of play. Stay with us. You're listening to Sulphur Bulldog Football on KLCM TV.
Had too many minutes.
In our community, football is more than a game. It's a tradition, a passion, and a heartbeat. At First Bank and Trust Company, we're proud to stand behind our local teams on and off the field because we're not just a bank, we're your bank. First Bank and Trust Company.
Welcome back, folks. And I said left in the game. Actually, it's left in the third quarter play, not the game. But anyway. All right. Let's see what happens here on the punt. Snap is back in good shape this time, and the punter gets a nice high punt. Carter's going to call for a fair catch at the 45. He makes it. And so Bulldogs set up shop 1st and 10 at their own 45. And let's see who they trot out there.
45-yard line. We're going to take over 1st and 10. 8:47 left to play here in the third quarter.
I think we're going to see the first unit out there for probably a series or two. All right, Bulldogs running back. JoJo Gray. Come on, JoJo. Give him a move. JoJo fights hard. He fought hard for that. Got 9 on the carry.
Got 9 on the carry.
46 in Sulphur in Victory Christian territory. And I just want to see JoJo break one out. Just get out of there and break it out. I want to see him he got 9 on the play. I want to see him get in that lane, break it out, and get out in the open and go. He can run. Break field. Takes the snap, fakes, looks, throws. He's got Drake Wood over here. Drake Wood down the sidelines. They grab him from the back. He gets all the way down to the 25. Good run there by Drake. Excellent job, catch and run. He picked him up and put him down. Good job there by number 0.
21-yard run.
Yep, all the way down to the 24, actually. They put him at the 24. Doubles, 2 receivers to each side. Oh, big hole. There goes JoJo. He's at the 5. Oh, he got in, I believe. Oh, come on. He landed in the end zone. I swear he did. He landed in the end zone, and they're going to put him on the 1-inch line. He landed in the end zone. I promise he did. Heck of a run there by JoJo. Heck of a run. He got it in the end zone. Anyway, they're going to hand it to him, see if he can get it in there this time. He punches it in there, and he's in for the touchdown. Touchdown Bulldogs. JoJo Gray did a good job that time. Had some blocking up front, but he punched her in there. And that red zone sponsor tonight is Chance Freeman Premier Insurance. And that scoring recap, a 1-yard plunge by JoJo Gray off the left side. Brought to you by Vision Bank. Carter Cole's the holder. Angel Rios is the kicker. And 6:28 left in the third. Dogs lead it 51-0. Angels trying to tack on that all-important extra point. Snap is back. Ball is down. Kick is in the air. Yo, I think it was good. They say yes, indeed it was. 6:12 left. 52-0. Dogs lead it. Stay with us, folks. You're listening to Sulphur Bulldog Football on KICM TV.
Chickasaw Telephone Company has been a proud supporter of Bulldog Athletics since establishing its headquarters in Sulphur in 1975. Chickasaw's 45-year history of community-focused support, innovation, and reliability make them Bulldog fans' favorite provider of internet and voice services. They have plans for every Bulldog, whether you're into streaming, gaming, or just the basics. So get connected and grab the phone. Let's talk up this great Bulldog team. Go Dogs!
Folks, Dog offense has just been unstoppable tonight, just getting it down the field. By the way, third quarter, Davis 10, Holdenville 0. Davis is putting a little distance between them. So Wolves having a good night, evidently. There's the kick from Angel Rios going to come down at about the 17-18, and he's going to go down at the 19. As the Dogs, there's so many of them coming down, he just went, you know what? I'm going down. That's number 6 for the men from Victory Christian, Sir Prince McVeigh, freshman wide receiver, defensive back, 5'7", 165.
About the 18-yard line.
Yep.
Okay, we got a lot of subs out there now.
We've got. I'll try to get those guys all named for us. And by the way, the JV ended up unbeaten this year.
Rush Pittman's corner out here.
Yeah.
And,
here we go. There's the handoff straight ahead, and good defense by the Bulldogs. Gave up about a yard or two. Number 11 for the Bulldogs is out there. That's Maverick Lawrence. We've got number 3, Rush Pittman.
Number 52 playing middle linebacker, Thomas Jackson.
And he's a player. He plays hard in practice. The coaches tell me he does a good job. Number 14 for the Bulldogs is Traber Charters.
Number 42, Grady Hardine. He's playing defensive end.
Yeah. And number 6, Dylan Gleason playing defensive end. He's played a lot at defensive tackle and defensive end. Does a good job at both. There's the reception, and Garen Watson makes a play over there. He's playing corner on the far side. And big number 51's getting some work out there, and that is Acer Dixon. 44 is out there. He's already played some tonight, and that's senior Landon Woods, and does a good job when he's in there. Let's see, 16 is out there, and that is Ayler Dixon. I don't think I've mentioned another linebacker. We'll get him in a minute. Miller, wait the snap. He's got it, going to throw it, throws it out in the flat, and the Bulldogs get up to make a play, but he caught it anyway, and he'll have a first down. Haggard. Number 9, Jackson Haggard. He's not a freshman. He's a sophomore. I've called him a freshman a few hundred times this year, but he's a sophomore and a good one at that. He's dominated in those JV games, they tell me. Got some quickness, got some toughness, good player. And there's several of those kids that I could say the same thing about on this bunch. They get after you. 3 receivers near side, 1 far side. Miller's still the quarterback. Bartman, the running back beside him. I think that's Bartman. I can't see the number very well. There's the snap. Hand off to Bartman straight ahead. If that's Bartman, we'll see. He had a pretty good run. He got about 5, 6 maybe?
That's 6, yeah.
Is that 23? Okay,
is that a different one?
That's a different.
All
That's not Bartman. That's 23 is Braxton McGinnis, sophomore linebacker, running back, 5'8", 165. So that's Braxton McGinnis.
Second down, 4.
Yep. All right, they come to the line. Wide receivers. 3 to the near side. Nope. 2 to the near side. 1 to the far side. Somebody was confused there. Here we go. Miller takes the snap, hands off once again, and there's a committee back there, and it's going to be a loss.
That's a pretty good job by the defense right there.
Yeah, it was. They take him all. My goodness, they take him all the way back to the original line of scrimmage. He lost everything he got. Well, not quite. He's a yard short of it. It's going to be 3rd and 9.
That's Grady Hardine on the tackle with assistance from Ayler Dixon.
Yeah, they just overwhelmed this end of the line down here.
22's over here on the sideline by the coaches.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, they're letting the other go. You're right. He's 22. Bartman is out, and 23 is in. We've got under a minute left in this third. Dogs led it 52-0. There's a snap. Miller's got it. He's wanting to throw it. He fires it down the field. Oh, he picks it off. Maverick Lawrence picks it off. Had to go down to his belly to get it, but he got it. He picked it off. How about that?
Maverick.
Good job, Mav. Attaboy. And the receiver never looked.
No,
He never looked. So
Maverick was looking, and that's why he was able to receive it.
He did what the coach chewed my tail at for 100 times. Break on the ball. In other words, the ball's released, you spot it, get to where the ball's going to be. All right, so I'm not thinking we'll snap the ball here. They're going to let the clock run. It's going to be fourth quarter. You say, man, that was a quick third quarter. They're running the clock a little bit, guys, just so this game doesn't just go on forever. So that's the end of the third quarter of the play. Dogs lead it 52-0. Stay with us, folks. You're listening to Sulphur Bulldog Football on KICM TV.
Hobbs Pharmacy has a long tradition of serving Sulphur. We are your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy who can meet all your compounding needs with a friendly and professional team. Convenient hours and drive-up window plus knowledgeable pharmacy staff equals unparalleled service. You'll be amazed at our gift selection, including housewares, t-shirts, jewelry, and bath items as well. We even have baby and bridal gifts. Hobbs Pharmacy, your Sulphur pharmacy. 420 West Broadway, 622-3131, 622-3131.
Stillwater Milling Company, more than just a feed store. Every kind of feed to see that you need. Pet stuff.
Back, folks. Trevor Charter's in at quarterback for the Bulldogs starting this fourth quarter. He's got the snap. He's going to hand off to Maverick. Lawrence coming near side. Maverick's got a little bit of running room. Goes down across the 45. I think they're going to mark him at the 44. That'll make a 4-yard pickup there for Maverick Lawrence. And as we start this fourth quarter play, that third quarter once again was presented to you by Stone Creek Corner Stop. Fourth quarter brought to you by Watson's Muffler Shop and Mechanics. Luke and their crew can service, repair your vehicle, install custom exhaust, truck accessories. I'll tell you the rest in a moment. Traber takes a snap, hands off to Haggard straight ahead, breaks a tackle, still on his feet, crosses the 40. He'll have the first down at about the 37. All right. So Luke and his crew can service, repair your vehicles, install custom exhaust, truck accessories, trailer hitches. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at their new location west of the airport on Industrial Drive. Get out there and see Luke and the boys for all your automobile needs. Appreciate their sponsorship tonight. Trevor Charters, handoff, straight ahead. Haggard, he's got a big hole. He's at 30, 25, still on his feet, 20. It goes down, I'd say, right at the 20s, what I would say. This guy's going to give him the 19. We'll take it.
20-yard jaunt.
Yep. Going to go down to the 19-yard line. So this
does
Bulldog,
a good job picking his way.
He does, and his knees come up high, Coach, and he's leaning forward and he runs hard. All right. Handoff straight ahead. Haggard breaks a couple of tackles. Gets hit by his own guy, or he hits his own guy. I'm not sure which happened, but. He's running hard. He's going to be down to the this guy's got him spotted at the 13-yard line. So from the 19 to the 13, give him 6 on that carry. 2 receivers to each side. Saunders takes the snap, hands off straight ahead to Haggard, breaks a tackle. Or let me say that another way. He didn't break a tackle. He carried 3 of them with him. He didn't break it. He just carried them with him.
Be third down and 1.
Clock runs 9:50 as this fourth quarter keeps charging forward. Sarters awaits the snap. He's got it. He's going to hand off to Haggard. Nothing fancy. Straight ahead. 5. He's inside the 5. He'll be down near the 3. Okay, this guy over here's got him at the 3. Yep, he's got him at the 3. Okay, he's at the 3-yard line. First and go for the Bulldogs at 3. Sarters a quarterback, Haggard running back. Sarters takes the snap, hands off to Haggard. Whoa, they meet him in the backfield back to the 7.
Everybody coming there.
Yeah, they said, number 9's getting this ball. Let's go get him.
And they're running the same play over and over.
I know. They run the same play 4 times in a row. And somebody on the other side said, let's blitz. And it's called the number 9 blitz. Go get number 9. So they did. So it's second and goal now from about the 7. It was a loss, but it wasn't Jackson's fault. He got the ball, and they got him. Sarters takes the snap, hands off to Maverick Lawrence going wide, and Maverick will get into the end zone for the touchdown. 7-yard touchdown jaunt by Maverick Lawrence. Good job of the Bulldogs front bunch. Opened some holes. Didn't get all those linemen named, but they did a good job that time blocking for the boys from Sulphur. 8:34 clock runs, 58-0. Bulldogs lead it. And let's see what they're going to do. We got a different kicker. Number 73 is our kicker, Coach.
That is
Harley Peters.
Harley Peters.
And he's pretty good-sized kicker. Snap is back.
Harley.
Ball is down.
Oh, my goodness.
Did he make it?
Yeah.
He made it. Harley Peters gets it through the uprights. Harley kicks it good. Attaboy Harley. 59-0 Bulldogs lead it. Red Zone sponsor tonight, Chance Freeman, Premier Insurance. Scoring recap brought to you by Vision Bank. And Harley Peters got him an extra point. And attaboy Harley. Okay, junior defensive tackle, 6'2", 305, and he's also a kicker. Stay with us, folks. You're listening to Sulphur Bulldog Football on KICM TV. All right, so you know what? Harley scored a point this year. He's in the record books as scoring a point. Got him a little extra point there. So congratulations to Harley. Attaboy. All right. And I think he kind of ends practice, Coach tells me, each day with kicking an extra point. If he makes it, it's kind of an incentive thing. So he got him one tonight. There's the kickoff going to come down about the 25. And pretty good little runner there.
Yeah, he
Bulldogs,
found the alley.
He's got some wheels. He's not slow. That's number 6 for Lincoln. And Victory. Okay. And that's number 6. That's Sir Prince McVeigh. And Sir Prince McVeigh. Okay, Lincoln. What am I saying that for? Got Lincoln on the brain. Victory Christian. Number 4 is in the ball game, and that is the quarterback, Maceo Miller, sophomore, 5'11", 165. Running back is number 23, and that is Braxton McGinnis. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. There's a snap. Miller's going to run it himself, try to. He gets out on the edge, and I tell you what, Rush Pittman brought him down. Didn't get outside of Rush. The rush was there. He made the play. Good job, Rush. So we lost. Hey, how about that? Loss of 2. They're going to say 2. Loss of 2 on the play. Good job keeping contained there by the corner. Number 3, Rush Pittman. Good pursuit by other players, too. Ayler Dixon, among others. Landon Woods out here. 2 receivers to each side. Quarterback Miller waits the snap. He's got it. And ball's on the ground, hands off to running back, and that's McGinnis, 23, I believe is who that is.
Maverick Lawrence come up and made the tackle.
All right. Good job, Mav. 32 in the ball game for the Bulldogs. And Dixon out. 32 is Lucas Mitchell. Dixon a freshman, and Mitchell a freshman as well. Those guys who got some stay healthy, got some good years in front of them in football, both good players. Sarters and Lawrence in the safety position. Watson and Pittman.
Micaiah Gray at defensive tackle, and I haven't found the other defensive tackle's number yet.
All right. Looks like it's 22. There's a snap 71. Back to Miller. He fakes it. He's going to run it himself, trying to get around the corner, and not going to make it. Sarters is going to wrap him up and take him down out there after about a 3 or 4 yard gain. It's going to be 4th down for the Conquerors. Clock runs, 4-something left in the ball game.
4:13. 4th and 8.
Looks like it's 22-14.
All right, 22-14. Seminole is leading Manford over at Seminole, and I think that game's going to be for 4th place, but I'm not sure. Some of that will be played out in the next week or so. Okay, snap is back on the punt, and the young man gets a low line drive type punt, and everybody gets away from it. Sarters gets away from it. They're going to let it roll all the way down inside the 20. Dogs set up shop 1st and 10, leading 59-0 at about the 17, 18-yard line. You know, I know that you can't tell your kids not to try. You can't do that. You can't just not try, but once you get a certain lead, then you don't want to just grind their nose in it, because sometimes that shoe's on the other foot and you're on the other end of it, and it's no fun. And so I think they're going to run the football here. They're going to hand it off, going straight ahead, and they're not trying to run up this score. Charters waits a snap. He takes a snap, hands off to Mitchell straight ahead, and Mitchell makes a good run across the 20, about the 22-yard line. And clock runs. I think 2 or 3 more plays will probably do this. Bulldogs get a first down. I think that'll pretty much end the ball game here.
28 seconds left in the second quarter.
Seminoles still in the first half of play.
We might be able to stop there and catch the end of that game.
Here we go. Charters takes a snap. Hands off to Mitchell, going wide, trying to get around the corner. He got around the corner. He's at 25, 30. He's going to go down, but he's going to have the first down. And right at the 30-yard lines where they've marked that. So good run there by Mitchell. And those freshmen have a number of really good athletes on the team. And he's one of them. 23 as in for the Bulldogs, and that's Dugan Gray. And they're going to, hand off straight ahead. I tell you what, he didn't lose yardage. They hit him as soon as he got the ball, and he kept going ahead. And that was Mitchell. Good run there. I mean, really, it was a good run. He got hit in the backfield, and he carried him all the way to the line of scrimmage. So good job. All right, let's see what the Bulldogs dial up here. 1:38, clock runs, leading 59-0. Starters awaits a snap. He's got it. He's going to hand off. Oh, got undercut. Mitchell got undercut as soon as he got the ball. Didn't have much of a chance that time. Just they cut his legs out from under him. They're sending linebackers, and everybody's coming right for the back every time. All right, 16-6. Davis leads the Holdenville folks. All right, Bulldogs just letting this clock run down a little bit. I think this, if they let this clock run down as far as I think they're going to, Coach, this will be the last play. This will be the last play of the ball game.
Yeah, it will.
There's Charters with the snap. He's going to hand to Mitchell trying to get wide. Mitchell's going to cut it back, and fight forward. He'll get close to the 30, which is the original line of scrimmage. Actually, he might have got to the 31. Made a yard. Made a yard.
Our guy's saying 32. This guy's saying 31.
Yeah, they won't snap it again. That'll be the ball game, folks. Bulldogs come away 59-0. They just dominated. But you can say what you want to. They dominated the entire ball game, both sides of the ball. Congratulations to the Bulldogs. Win number 9. Got one more to go before we start the playoffs. Need to get Manford next week at home. It'll be senior night. We want you to all come out and join us. We're going to take a break and then come back and tell you about the play of the game and the player of the week. We had a good ball game tonight. Stay with us. You're listening to Sulphur Bulldog Football on KICM TV.
At Sulphur Law, attorneys T. Keith White and Brooks T. Ray are here to serve you. With experience in criminal law, family law, and estate planning, we're proud to be a part of the Murray County community. Sulphur Law, providing you the best offense and defense for a winning solution to all your legal needs. Located across from the Central Snack Shack in Sulphur at 1221 West Broadway. Call us at 405-406-7006. Protecting tomorrow with the right decisions today.
In our community, football is more than a game. It's a tradition, a passion, and a heartbeat. At First Bank and Trust Company, we're proud to stand behind our local teams on and off the field because we're not just a bank, we're your bank. First Bank and Trust Company, investing in our youth, one Friday night at a time. Let's go! Member FDIC.
At Arbuckle Dental, Dr. Randy Hobbs, Dr. Jana Pettigrew, and their team offer the one-on-one attention you desire and the expert dentistry you deserve. We believe in delivering top-quality comprehensive dental services using leading-edge technologies for all members of the family. From dental implants to porcelain veneers and routine checkups, you receive excellent dental care with a gentle touch. Our practice also offers Botox Cosmetic and Juvederm. We look forward to seeing you. Arbuckle Dental at 925 West Broadway in Sulphur.
Bank First is deeply rooted in more than 50 communities statewide. Towns bound together tightly by loyalty. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
At Sulphur Law, attorneys T. Keith White and Brooks T. Ray are here to serve you. With experience in criminal law, family law, and estate planning, we're proud to be a part of the Murray County community. Sulphur Law, providing you the best offense and defense for a winning solution to all your legal needs. Located across from the Central Snack Shack in Sulphur at 1221 West Broadway. Call us at 405-406-7006. Protecting tomorrow with the right decisions today.
In our community, football is more than a game. It's a tradition, a passion, and a heartbeat. At First Bank and Trust Company, we're proud to stand behind our local teams on and off the field because we're not just a bank, we're your bank. First Bank and Trust Company, investing in our youth, one Friday night at a time. Let's go! Member FDIC.
At Sulphur Law, attorneys T. Keith White and Brooks T. Ray are here to serve you. With experience in criminal law, family law, and estate planning, we're proud to be a part of the Murray County community. Sulphur Law, providing you the best offense and defense for a winning solution to all your legal needs. Located across from the Central Snack Shack in Sulphur.
Welcome back, folks, to Victory Christian Stadium here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And dominating performance by the Bulldogs, end up 59-0 over Victory Christian. And we always take a look at the big play that turned the game, and then we think turned the game or made an impact on the game, and then also the player that stood out to us. And we don't give it to the same guy every week. We try to pass it around. We look at seniors first, and then juniors, and then sophomores, and so on. That's how we do it. We want to recognize the outstanding play of as many kids as we can. Because we think that's the way to do it. Everybody, it's not an individual sport; it's a team sport. So everybody plays their part and does excellent at times. So on our play of the game, happened real early. Coach, tell us about this.
Coach, we're going to go with Madden Duck. He deflected a pass on second down, and deep in their own territory. Is like
their first possession.
First series?
Yeah.
Okay.
After a big tackle on first down.
Yep. And that's right. And he
for a loss.
He tackled on the kickoff also.
Yes.
But anyway, he had several tackles for the night, and he
made big impact.
Made big impact in the game.
Okay, so that's
his deflected pass, which is really good because he had good
reaction time.
Yeah.
So play of the game, sponsored by Murray County Insurance, Allstate Good Hands Play of the Game, Madden Duck. Okay, now tell us about our Crossway Church and Silvertime Democrat Player of the Week, Coach. And we've got that guy right there.
We're going to go with Colton Cole. He had 2 catches for 38 yards. He kicked off several times. He's the punter, and he had a 30-yard field goal, and he's continuously blocking like a champ at all times.
Yeah, he's dominant on offense. Makes a huge difference on offense blocking. We don't call his name, but when those running backs and that quarterback do well from back there, guess who's leading the charge? It's Colton Cole. So our player of the week, sponsored by Crossway Church and Sulphur Times Democrat, is Colton Cole, senior tight end. Folks, it's been a fun night for the Bulldogs. Another win. One more to go. Manford at home. We'll see you next week. Get out there and support those seniors if you can.
Senior night.
You bet you. We'll recognize a whole bunch of seniors, cheerleaders, football players, band people, everybody. It's a fun night, festive night, so come join us. And we'll see you next week for Coach Cole and Carson and Andrew and myself saying so long from Victory Christian, Tulsa, Oklahoma. The Bulldogs win it 59-0. You've been listening to Sulphur Bulldog Football on KICM TV.
Community that we're involved in, we make local investments, whether that's time, that's money, or that's the resources of the bank. All of our employees are engaged in the communities that they serve. Our local booster clubs, our football clubs, our school programs. We invest our time and resources by volunteering within the schools. Lastly, our business model is to financially support the communities, loaning out local dollars. We're able to build up our communities that we serve. First National Bank is my community bank.
Athletic injuries are essentially orthopedic injuries with sport-specific components. At Excel Therapy, our goal is for the athlete to return to the sport quickly. Excel Therapy can assist in speeding up recovery following surgery by improving range of motion, strength, and flexibility. At Excel Therapy, we excel at sports medicine. We excel at physical therapy. We excel at helping you excel. With clinics in Ardmore and Durant, our team excels at orthopedic injury recovery and sports medicine. Find us at exceltherapyok.com.
Southern Oklahoma Oral and Facial Surgery has been caring for the people of Southern Oklahoma for over 40 years. As board-certified oral and maxillofacial surgeons, Dr. Wallace and Dr. Sutherland have the highest level of expertise in the removal of wisdom teeth, placement of dental implants, facial injuries, corrective jaw surgery, jaw pain, and facial cosmetic surgery. By continually learning innovative techniques and utilizing the most up-to-date technology, they are able to provide world-class oral and facial surgery right here in Southern Oklahoma. To discuss your oral or facial surgical needs, call the experts at Southern Oklahoma Oral and Facial Surgery.
Tackle, look out! 15, 10, 5! Touchdown, Maddox Mobley. How about them apples?
You have been listening to Sulphur Bulldog Football. The Bulldogs are brought to you by Excel Therapy, Southern Oklahoma Oral Surgery, Kerr Pumps, Bank First Sulphur, Stillwater Milling, and Stort's Family Dentistry. The Bulldogs are sponsored by Flowers Heat and Air, Rick's Furniture, First National Bank, and Sulphur Law. The Bulldogs are also brought to you by Vision Bank, Sulphur Farm and Ranch, Big Boy Auto Repair, and Chickasaw Telephone. The Sulphur Bulldogs are also sponsored by First Bank and Trust, United Ag and Turf, Hobbs Pharmacy, Arbuckle Dental, Stone Creek Corner Stop, and Crossway Church. The Bulldogs are brought to you in part by Murray County Insurance, Runyon Wrecker, Sooner Pharmacy, and Physical Therapy Central Davis. The Bulldogs are sponsored in part by Watson's Muffler, Sulphur Dog Trade, and your premier insurance agent, Chance Freeman. Thank you for joining us tonight for Sulphur Football.